I think
Okay, who
someone
are we
needs
missing? Faye.
I think someone needs something that says, well, that can disguise items or something, so that if you guys see something shiny before I do, you guys can disguise the item to try and just avoid
Make it
me
poop.
trying to. Yeah. Well, I'm still interested in poop as well, because if I can put it in a vial to try and kill someone with it, you know?
You're disgusting.
He's being an actual monkey for once.
Yeah, if I can fling poop, why not? If it can cause damage, why not?
Yeah, we're
There
missing.
should be acidic poop somewhere.
There is.
And it's Faye. Faye has
Hello.
arrived
Hello.
to
hello.
torment all of us.
Hello. I'm not late, right?
No.
No?
Oh, okay.
We were chatting and then about
I
PCs
was-
and stuff.
I was early.
Okay, no, that's cool.
Yeah, like I was surprised that you were here like 20 past.
Why?
It's never that early in Discord. Like he's in the background doing stuff, but he's not in the Discord channel, like in a voice channel.
He was listening to his elevator music when I dropped in, so.
Oh.
We'll still have the elevator music. What do you mean?
Do.
Yep. Elevator music for the win.
We love those.
Now I have to
Your
find
music
some.
is way different than mine.
No, I do it on purpose because otherwise, what ends up happening is the normal encounters become too difficult.
Yeah.
Right, so I have to listen to nice music, or I try and kill my players every single moment. So
That's fine.
Wait, what?
That's fine.
Wait, what?
Well, we already have Faye for that.
Okay. I'm gonna take a picture. I bought a dye at Comic-Con
yeah.
and it's pink, especially for Faye.
What?
Oh, nice.
Yeah, I bought a pink D20 dye.
Oh, the dice. I thought you bought like hair dye and then it's pink, and I was like,
what?
but you don't have hair.
I know that would be very strange for me to buy.
Hey, he can do that.
He doesn't have hair.
I don't have.
Yeah,
hair.
you can still buy a hair dye if you don't have hair.
Yeah, he just makes his shiny head pink.
Yeah.
Yeah, that. Wow, how would that work? Wow.
I'm just waiting for the bold of you to assume my head is shiny.
Oh no, my head is shiny. No,
Ah,
it-
okay.
yeah, it is. It actually is shiny. So, which is weird.
Do you rub Vaseline onto it?
I don't know
No.
what. I don't want to know what he tries to shove his head into if he needs Vaseline, but okay.
Hey, with Ryan, you never know.
With Faye, you never know.
Yeah.
No, that's-
Well, Faye is a part of you now.
That is true. Okay. Let's see if I can share that video.
Okay, let's get some mood in.
Mr. DM, I was
No.
wondering.
I refuse.
I'm just seeing with my
What's
crafting
up?
stuff the well, I have gotten the feat now for the magical tattoos and the magical crafting. I was just wondering where I can find
Ooh, that's cool.
It's a nice one, right?
Are you an expert?
nice. With
He's
craft,
not an expert in crafting, so he can't
Not?
craft anything magical.
even with the
Yeah, you have to be an expert in crafting.
The magical crafting feat also says you need to. The prerequisites is expert in crafting.
oh, okay, so that's going next.
Yeah, that's why I focused that when we did the skill level ups.
Okay, I'm still on 800 XP. Is that right?
Nope.
No.
1,720 just shows.
Yep.
This just shows you just how much fighting they did.
Yeah.
You were
Yes,
gone.
Salem needs a therapist. Really bad.
Oh yeah, you weren't here last session.
No, I wasn't.
Oh
I forgot
yes,
about
and
that.
cried in a corner.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Salem cried in a corner. I saw a spider queen in a dream. I got bitten by a ghoul. I'm turning into a ghoul, and a ghost made me feel sad. So, what am I supposed to do?
You have a fun time.
Sounds like a normal time in Pathfinder, actually.
Also, DM,
Oh,
just
shit.
quick question about diseases. Because I kind of read something about diseases and poisons, right?
Yeah.
We can naturally get it out of our system, right? If we don't go to get blessed. The blessed is just the easy way out.
Not this thing.
Not the ghoul.
Oh, not with this one.
Not ghoul fever, because it's so the ghoul fever is actively killing you.
Okay. No, because I was reading, because it was just, was reading up about stuff, and there was
Yeah,
this
but
one feed
it's-
that
it's-
said fast healer, which talked about stuff that don't know anything about it. So I was asking you now about it because I'm not sure.
Okay,
how
well,
that
what I'm
works.
telling you is, this isn't like you've got the flu or pneumonia or something, right?
Okay.
Whatever the ghoul had in its mouth is actively killing you.
Yeah, it's in your blood.
And their bacteria.
I think
Exactly.
you can fight natural diseases. This is an unnatural disease.
Ah,
Yeah.
okay, that makes sense. Because
Think of
that's why I
that
was
as a
just
magical
wanted to
disease,
check.
right?
That's a better picture. There we go.
Nice.
Is that a little ghost face?
Yes.
That's
Well,
That
then-
is perfect.
For the natural.
Horrible.
I kind of like that. That's cool.
It's from a dice maker called Seacat. I'll share the Instagram. But apparently she's really good.
Does she have dice of kitties?
She can probably make you one.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised.
Like, you get custom dice in South Africa. You just
Yeah.
need
I
to know where
would-
to look.
I would
Yes.
love to have like a dice set for Salem,
yes.
um, like a
I mean-
greenish and black and kitties and
Don't get me wrong, that cost me 150 rand.
yeah, dice are expensive.
They are expensive, but she had 4 left, and I bought this one, and then she had 3.
Yeah.
Yeah, so
I have a friend who works with resin, and she told me if I can get her the molds, she can make me dice. But
there we go.
I can't find like high quality molds for her.
Yeah, I put her Instagram. You basically just order off of her Instagram. She has some really nice dice.
Ooh,
Very
I will have a look see. Because I am the dice goblin.
I
Aren't
buy
we all?
Yeah, I buy high quality stuff now. I like good quality drugs, not bad.
Good
drugs.
quality.
All right.
Yep.
Are we good to go?
Yep.
So, recap. You guys went ahead and you explored the 3rd level a little more, right? Finding a locked door that trolled Faye and Leon pretty hard, right? Then
Yeah, I don't like that
you-
door.
Then you got into a fight with some ghouls and found out that the cultists are able to revive their ghouls, which was an interesting thing. During development, during that, 3 of you caught the ghoul fever.
Yes.
Yes.
And then you went down, seeing a ghost who asked you to write in the books, and you decided it was a very good idea not to write in the books. And then you fought her, realizing just how strong ghosts really are.
It's not my fault she has a problem with people walking out on her.
Luckily, you guys figured out how to exorcise her, and you managed to do the exorcism as far as you know. You also, during the fight, figured out that there is a hidden door to the right there, and you have finally defeated her. The door is open. What do you do?
Hey guys, I completely slept through all of that.
It was like nothing really. We just talked to this ghost that just didn't want to die.
She didn't want to die?
She didn't want to die, or she's getting back into it.
Was it our friendly ghost or the
Are
not so
any
well
ghosts
physical?
friendly?
Yeah, the librarian's not friendly, my friend. She just tolerates us.
Okay, fine. Was that a tolerating ghost or was that a different ghost?
Was that a tolerating ghost?
That was a bad boss ghost.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah.
fucking
Yeah.
wand.
She has bad makeup!
I mean, like, do we want to get stuff and just go back to the village?
Yes, I
Alright,
don't have
so-
anything left.
So in the secret room over here, right?
Yeah.
You see on the cabinet there, right? You see there are 5 drawers, and when you test them, they're all locked. As far as you can tell.
They're
Right.
all locked.
All of them.
Okay. Focus and shine.
Okay.
Can I test the keyrings? Like the keys on the keyring I have?
You can try.
I'm gonna start going through all the keys, especially this. What's it called? There's one key in particular.
The library key. Or the key with a book thing on it.
Oh, yes. I'll try the one with the book.
One with the book.
I think there was
Yes.
something like one with a book or something.
Yeah, there's one decorated with a book and one decorated with a lighthouse, and then I have a silver key.
Okay, none of those keys work.
I thought they were all only for the top part.
Huh.
I caused it to take magic.
You guys also didn't finish looting the corpse outside, by the way.
Yeah.
Just
But
an
there's
FYI.
nothing there to loot.
No,
Are
there
you
is.
sure?
Oh, there. Ah, the keys.
I'm just
it's-
saying.
There's just there's this like unusual chainmail.
Yeah, is that chainmail magical?
It just says
Okay, I'll roll a
unusual.
crafting check to try and
It's-
identify that.
It's unusual, so it's not magical.
It's
So it
just
doesn't have any magical properties to it,
Yeah.
but it is not exactly just normal chainmail. So you're gonna need to
Can I roll-
identify it.
Can
It
I roll
looks weird.
crafting check to try?
Sure. Just give me. Yeah, go for it. 17. Did you pick it up? Faye?
No, I didn't pick it up. I was gonna put
It's
it into
still in the
yeah.
box.
Still in
I was
there.
gonna put it
Okay.
in chunkers for now, so that no one has to carry it because usually chainmail is quite heavy.
I'll tell you now
Tyrus.
though.
There's a bunch of books.
Where'd you put it? In chonkers.
In chunkers, yeah.
Chonkers, come here.
Chunkers has got chainmail.
Chunk is running around with chainmail.
But you just hear, "Whoop!"
Where the
I
heck
just caught
is
you
his?
with chainmail on.
It's corgi vehicle.
Oh yeah, I forgot. I don't open the. It's in the vehicle one. Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
So go into da and then I go into corgi vehicle, and then I go into here, and then I go here. You do identify it.
With that bad roll, I'm surprised.
Yeah. It is a chainmail +1.
Ooh.
I don't think that's your size, Faye.
Are you telling me I'm fat?
I'm telling you the opposite. I think she has a bit more bone, like meat on her bones than you have.
I'm wearing chainmail.
I think that
Yeah, but your
Oh,
chainmail's a
well,
bit
okay.
tiny.
Hey, we have to do a little bit of
We
you
have
know,
to take it in.
we
Faye.
have we basically have to say, because otherwise every piece of equipment you guys find Faye cannot carry.
That's true.
true.
So Faye can fit into that chainmail +1 if
Yeah,
she wants.
It's magical.
Oh, it's magical. Oh. Well, I'm not carrying books because I already have books. So whoever wants those books can carry them.
I can take them, but nothing I can do with them yet.
I
Well,
want
not
to
that I
take
Sell them.
the grave fees and secrets of the skull.
Well, I mean, like we can take them and put in our storage in the town for maybe one of the scholars want to
Yeah.
use it in a party.
Well, there was someone that wanted books, so
Yeah, but I mean, like I'm already holding 2 books, and my bulk is getting to a point where
Do you
I
want
can't
to
carry
take it.
much.
do you want to put it into chonkers for now.
I
If you
can
don't
also
want to
take
carry
it.
it. Yeah.
As long as he doesn't eat the homework.
Eat the whole
Yeah, like just don't let the dog eat it, hey?
There's the illustrated book, and it's what the worm knows.
So the illustrated books are the books that the magic shop guy wants, right?
Ah.
The other books are important for other things.
So read.
Can I investigate the books?
You can have a quick read through, just like skimming over. You know, it's probably going to take you a few days to go through them.
Yeah.
And understand what they go through.
I'll read them while I wait to be treated for my ghoul fever.
Okay.
We need to go
DM,
see a doctor.
Yep.
the new treasure that I have in my hands. Do I need to identify it?
Which treasure?
The key. It says new treasure.
It's a key.
So it's no need to identify it, get a nice name out of it or anything
No,
like that. It's just...
I just forgot to rename it.
Okay, that's fine. Well, I'm gonna take the shiny new key, wave it in front of Poker's nose, and start opening. See if I can't open things inside.
And Poker's just gonna sigh and put away his thieves' tools. It's like,
I am the key master. I don't need your thieves' tools.
aww.
So as you put the key in the drawer, it opens the drawers.
Nice.
What's day? What is day? What is day?
Give the DM a moment, and he will share.
Do we see anything shiny?
Oh, it's just another book.
So actually, there's a lot more, but it's not really items. Okay, so you managed to open. So there are several books that are stored within. Copies of text produced by scribes and once intended sale or as gifts to Belcora's allies of other lands, all of whom are now dead. So you've got, so it's basically a bunch of really important books that were meant for somebody else, but at this point, whoever they were meant for is dead, right?
There's 10 books.
Yes.
Anything on what was his name? Valak?
As you look over the table over here, right? You see that there's a lot of scrolls that are blank, but then underneath you see one tucked underneath that is, as you would describe, an infernal contract.
Oh, we need that.
Demetrius, here's something that looks like you can read.
Can I read it?
Or who here knows how to read it? Knows infernal.
I don't know.
Nope.
Wait,
It's written in infernal.
I do not
Not
know anything
me.
about Infernal.
I just have common and Menara.
So I would say you guys can identify that it is infernal, right? But now you need to know who knows infernal.
Maybe the scribe in Atari can identify. Oh, I'll read it.
Okay, it's possible.
Where do we see our languages?
I can only speak Elven and Common.
Yeah, so let's show common and shadow tongue.
Can we put the
Common
illustrated
and
books in
Aquarian.
Chonkers, please? I can't carry that much. It's a bit too much.
The books are heavy.
They are very heavy.
So
I'm a skinny boy.
Pass them to chonkers.
I don't have the rights to do them.
Oh shit! Yeah, they're very fucking heavy.
Were they?
Yeah.
Where are they? Are they
It's-
in you?
Yeah,
Just
they're
Well,
back
Poker
in the
just
chest,
took
Back
them.
in the chest. Back in the chest.
Put them in the chest and let Ryan move them.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
Are
You
these
understand
books
now why
made
we
out
don't
of
want to.
gold?
Well, for
No,
fun,
Probably.
they're just pretty thick books.
They're pretty and they're thick.
Exactly.
Damn.
They
Sounds
each
like
have their
Salem.
own OnlyFans channel. Okay, all of them.
Oh, only book channel.
Only books channel. There you go.
Damn. I don't think chonkers can hold anymore, so you fold them up right there.
Can I take a scroll?
Oh, are you gonna go talk to the nice fiend or devil?
I might.
Oh yeah, we need
Wait.
to find his contract.
Yeah,
We
that
already have his
is-
contract.
We
that
do?
Yeah,
is
you
Oh.
guys
his
just
contract.
can't read it because nobody knows Infernal.
Can't we just
But
give
we
it to
can-
him?
Yeah, that's what I mean.
The
Can we just-
librarian. She might be able to.
Well, I was wondering actually to go and speak to her to ask if there's any books she wants us to maybe give her if we find anything. Not trying to give away we haven't
we're not-
found any books.
That's a no from me. I don't like those,
Yeah,
especially after
rather-
this one.
Yeah.
She's
Well-
very particular about books, so don't
But
tell her we
she-
do have books.
No,
Yeah.
I'm not
If
gonna
she
tell her
can
we
read
have.
the contract, I will honestly give her whatever the fuck she wants.
But
How about we take the contract back to the town, have some very smart people look at it, decipher it for us, and then we can come back with the contract because it's not like he's going anywhere.
yeah, and same with the librarian. She's not going anywhere.
True.
Because like
We need
I
to
really,
go back and anyway.
Yeah.
No,
I
just wanna
really
ask
want
her if
to
they- for
rest.
extra
Mm.
stuff. If there is something, if we do find something, does she want anything?
I
But
don't think she wants anything that's not related to Belcora.
yeah, and also both of our spellcasters need a rest.
And
Yeah, I like
in
to
the
rest.
room besides us,
There's
there's
more
two
than a-
more casters that we need to deal with.
Yeah.
Enemy casters. So I'd rather not stay here longer than needed and hurry back to town where we can rest in peace.
Yeah, well, yeah, you guys do need some healing there.
Like, bro, I'm bitten. Like, look, this is the second time.
It's second. I thought it was still from the
No,
first.
no, he passed
Nope,
that
it's-
one. He got bitten a second time.
Oh,
Yeah.
Shibbit. Okay.
At this point, I'm being passed around by ghouls, and it's not fun.
And even Salem got bitten,
And Demetrius.
and Demetrius. So that's why we
Yeah.
really do need to. And to break it down, I'm on 5 health.
Yeah, I kind of
Oh.
pissed off the
Yeah.
ghost,
Yeah.
and she hit me. Now I'm on 2.
Yeah, that's why we
So, like-
really need to go back to town.
Yeah.
I'm still at full HP, funny enough. But I am
Like,
turning into
I still have HP, but I'm not in a, like, I'm not gonna solo carry all of your thick asses upstairs. Like,
She hit
3
you
floors
for
up.
how much, Demetrius?
I don't know, more than half. I think 3/4 of my HP.
Yeah, it was a lot.
She hit
me
you for
25.
17.
17.
Yeah,
Oh
because
yeah,
she
I
she
hit me
blew
the
up
other-
the midflit who stood there guarding you like a trooper, and then she whacked you for 17.
Yeah, but we just fought something before that, so it's probably because of that
No,
as well.
Yeah.
no, Faye hit me for another
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
massive amount of damage.
Well, if Salem wasn't panicking, then that midflet wouldn't have been there.
It's
Yeah.
okay. He did his job.
He did his job.
Yeah, you kind of saved my life there.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
because if he wasn't there, both those hits would have gone for you.
Okay, so you guys going back to Atari.
Yes.
We're running for our lives.
Yes.
Okay, so I'm just gonna pass 3 hours. There, and in a moment. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do. You guys
Wanna close
make
my
it
door?
to Otari. It is about 3 p.m. at this point, right? Hugh's carriage is not there,
Okay.
and the town is just as quiet as it was before.
Okay, well, how about we can't do real much with what time's left. How about we just take an early day and start racing? Unless there's something you guys want to do.
Well,
Salem wants to go and see a therapist.
I'm guessing all.
Therapist.
Ren, is there a therapist in Otari?
Well, you can always go to the how would you call it?
The barkeep?
Yeah, if you can drown your sorrows in drink, or you can go to the priests. Either works.
Oh, confessions. I haven't thought about that.
Whichever one works best for you.
Well,
You guys, well, I'm
going to-
dumping everything that I'm not needing in the chest.
So I just want to make sure: is this chainmail supposed to be +1?
Yes, it is. It's got a
It-
potency 1.
It doesn't have it. It just says normal chainmail.
It's called normal chainmail, but if you go into the details, it has potency. I can change it to +1 if you want.
Maybe. It doesn't change me much. Is it meant to change your armor class or?
Let me just
It's
check.
supposed to give
quickly.
you +1 AC, I think.
Yeah, my armor
Yeah.
class is the same.
Hold on. Because you didn't put on the right one.
Okay.
So let me just change its name.
Okay. Then we know.
There you go.
Okay. So I'm taking the other one away, and I'm putting this one on. My AC still stays the same. Oh wait.
Oh, whoops. Do that. AC 16.
Yeah.
Armor potency +1. Hold on. And you put the other one back in chonkers, right?
Yes.
Okay, let me just have a look here. Do. Details. Why do they both have the same? That doesn't make any sense.
Yeah.
Hold on.
Unless he already has +1 armor.
Don't think so.
No, +1 doesn't do anything. Oh wait, it adds a whole bunch of things to it. Flexible, invested, magical, noisy. Okay, no. What the fuck does +1 do on armor? The potency. Hold on, let's find out.
Okay.
It's supposed to increase your armor, I think. I'm not too sure, to be honest.
On armor.
One would think that you're wearing armor to have better protection, so better armor.
Increasing the values of the armor potency. Let's have a look.
Oh, that's the party loot. I'm gonna put the old chainmail in the party loot for now.
Yeah, it increases the AC by 1. So I'm just gonna manually do it.
Okay.
So there, 5 AC now. There
Oh
we go.
my god.
On that chainmail, right?
Yeah.
I think you gotta wear it.
Put it up.
Why'd you go up to 20 now?
My AC is 16 and 5. That should be 21.
Should be 21.
Yeah. But maybe because I can wear medium, yeah.
Maybe there's a restriction on level.
Maybe.
You got 16 armor class.
Yes.
Oh wait, derp. You have to invest into it. There you go.
Okay.
So
Oh.
investments. Okay, yeah. So here's the thing. So you see, you've got the little diamond thing, which is your
Right.
investments, right? You can only invest, I think, up to 5 items per day for the day, right? So it's part of your daily preparations where you sort of pick which items you're going to be invested in, if that
Yeah.
makes sense, right? You cannot surpass 5, and so for example, if you decide not to invest in the chainmail +1, you'll just be wearing a normal chainmail.
Okay. Oh,
TM, sorry to bother. Just a quick question.
Yeah.
Do ghosts account under the category of undead?
Ghosts.
Yes. Are they like spectrals, like their own category, or they
Okay.
also counted as undead?
I'm gonna let you answer that question. Are ghosts undead?
My logic says yes, but I don't know. Sometimes
No, it's
they
not something
can be
that-
different.
Okay.
Not like a
Go to the library and go find out, please, because
Okay.
I put also the 10 books in the party loot for everyone, so they
and
can have-
also let's also be fair. Demetrius would know ghosts are spirits and undead. Yes, and incorporeal,
okay.
incorporeal as well.
Yeah, I just wasn't sure if they still had the undead trait or not.
They do.
Thank you. That's all.
I actually never tried to check for the ghoul parts if there was something I can try and Harvest egg.
I don't think you want to mess with that, to be honest.
Yeah.
No.
Okay, so we're in town. We're going to normal town orders of what we're doing. Okay, let me just hide Varric. Yeah,
He's sleeping in the background.
yeah. Okay, Demetrius, coming back from this harrowing experience, what do you do?
I go and get healed.
I'm following Demetrius.
Yeah, okay.
That's what I'm gonna do for the duration.
That's for the rest of the day. You're gonna go and get healed. So you gotta go take a rest with. Okay, cool. That's perfectly fine. Cool. Faye, what are you doing?
After I do all of that, I'm gonna follow Demetrius and go get healed because wow. While I'm getting healed, how
Yeah.
long would it take for my axe to become shorter so that I wouldn't have the clumsy?
We can actually just test that. If you unequip your axe,
Yeah.
do you lose clumsy? Yes,
Yes.
you do. Okay, so it is the axe that's giving you clumsy.
Yes. And it is the axe that's not giving me the +1 on the. That's why my AC wasn't going up. So if I remove the axe, you see my AC goes up to 22, and it should actually just be 21. So the clumsy is making my AC -1.
So you want to just lower the size of it, right?
Yes.
So if I make it, what happens if I do?
What was your AC before without the clumsy?
There we go.
Yeah.
Yeah, because you're considered tiny, aren't you?
Yes.
Okay, yeah. So I'm going to say that focusing on the axe because you're attuned to it and you are using it, right? If you focus on it throughout the night, it will revert to the right size, right?
Okay.
It will become face-sized.
Cool. Can you just adjust the AC because now it's a higher level without clumsy? It's one more. Should be one less.
Well, you still have the clumsy because the axe hasn't changed. But if tomorrow,
Okay.
in terms, you see there, clumsy
Okay.
goes away, your AC goes up.
Okay. All right.
All right. So right now you're just carrying a medium great axe.
Yeah.
While you're tiny, so it's actually quite comical. The axe is like 7 times the size of Faye, kind of thing.
Okay.
You know.
That's fair. Okay.
So okay. So you're gonna go get healed and you're gonna focus on the axe, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Absolutely.
Leon, what are you gonna do?
I'm sleeping.
You're not gonna
I'm
try
gonna-
get that ghoul fever treated.
I thought it takes like it's a whole day process, and we're already like kind of mid-afternoon.
Well, it is an 8-hour long thing, right? So you guys could just go sleep there and let the people handle the ghoul fever.
I'm doing.
Yep.
I can do that, but I'm not sleeping then. I'll just be awake in the temple then.
Okay.
While I'm there, can I ask the priest questions? Since
course.
they're temple people.
So for
And
now,
I need
I'm
to-
just
Need
let
to
me just move you guys
find
to the
out,
temple.
please. Because
So
I have no
everybody
idea where
going
it
to the
is.
temple, please go to the temple.
I don't have ghoul fever.
Oh,
But
but
it's
you're going to
fine,
get
it's-
healed, and healing is at the temple. So
That's fair. That is fair. Healing is at the temple. Yes.
all
Um,
the clerics and monks are. Go, Faye, go.
where is the temple?
Way down.
It's the like the 3 circles at the bottom,
Yeah.
like the bottom left corner of the map.
There we go.
Thanks.
And we're just gonna move Chonkers there as well.
I originally thought it was something cooler than a temple.
It is the library / temple, so
It is cool.
Is
For nerds.
I thought it might be like ritual circles where people train or stuff like that.
ritual circle.
So there's some ritual circles.
Wow.
You know, I don't even know. Maybe it's like a arena or something that people like fight in.
Depends on what's up amongst there.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so Leon's going there. He's going to speak to the monks there. Then.
Yeah, I'm gonna speak to the guy while he's treating me or blessing me or whatever he's doing.
Okay, Poker, what are you going to do?
Well, they're going there. I'm trying to see if there might be a bigger backpack, because, yeah. But I'm not seeing anything, so I think I'll just try
So-
and train.
Yeah, I wouldn't. Well, look, there's not real point for training. It's mostly what are you gonna do before you like the end of the day kind of thing, right? It's getting to the end of the day in terms of work day, because they've got like 2 hours left of work, quote unquote work, kind of.
Yeah.
You know, yeah. In
Uh,
terms of bigger bags, just to explain to you guys, right? It's not really bags that you carry with you. It's more, are you guys gonna have like wagons or, stuff like that, pulled by horses with chests in there and so on and so forth, right? Which you guys end up just putting traps on, and you get what I'm saying, right?
yeah.
So that's like your quote unquote, that will be your storage. The bags that you guys have don't really like, they lower the weight just for while you're in the dungeon, so you can then trudge everything up again into your little wagon later, if that makes sense.
Okay.
So maybe getting a vehicle like that might be something you guys want to look into over time. I don't think now, it works too well just yet.
Yeah.
We have chunkers.
Yeah. Well, if it will help, I can get Chunker some saddlebags.
It will make things lighter for him, yes.
Okay. Well, between that and I don't know what else to do. Can I look for some more medicinal and poisonous plants, common ones or whatever, to help make poisons and stuff, or will that also be a whole day kind of thing?
If you're gonna go search for them, it's a whole day kind of thing.
Okay. Then I don't know what else to do. I'll
Okay, so you're just gonna go and hang out with
look
the
around.
party.
Yeah. Between that
Okay.
and look around for stuff.
And Salem, you're just gonna go get healed.
Yeah. Also, just while the priest is like healing me, I'm telling him about, the spider I saw, and asking him if he has any recommendation for bad dreams, because I'm traumatized and I'm gonna need it.
All right, awesome. So let's do the discussions that are going to happen. Demetrius, you're not talking. Faye, you're not talking. Leon, you're talking. Who?
Yes.
You're being taken care of by just one of the local clerics, right? Looking around, there's like maybe 2 or 3 of them that handle the whole town, which is probably enough to handle the entire town and under normal circumstances. But as you guys now know, the circumstances are far beyond normal, right? Things have gone south, for example. How do you handle it? What do you want to say?
Well, as he's blessing me or doing his work, probably healing, because I'm not really topped off, but that's probably not a priority. I'll be just leaning in and say like, "You ever seen a ghost?"
And while looking at you, he goes, "Well, yes, of course. I have seen many ghosts in my time."
Any easy way to deal with them? Because I've faced 2 now, and both times I got my butt kicked.
Generally, holy magic seems to do a very good job, and if you're resourceful enough, a ghost touch weapon could work.
Yeah, that's a bit expensive.
And I never said it would be cheap.
Fair enough, fair enough. I thought maybe, clerics, you got some inside information that's as normal fighting plebs would not know.
No, I just like to. I like to do cast heal on them.
Makes sense. And tell me, this ghoul bites, and I'm gonna it's gonna be kind of a flash of bit of pain from his face. It's like, what's up with ghouls, man? Like, why do they need to bite you like this?
His eyes go a little bit wide. Where are the ghouls?
Oh yeah. Well, be careful. They're apparently running through the streets at night.
They are?
Yeah. Like, how do you think this happened? I was enjoying a drink at one of the taverns, and the next thing I go around and got catfished. You know, pretty lady wasn't a pretty lady anymore, and that bite hurt a lot more than it's supposed to.
You're gonna have to roll deception there, my friend.
I'm fine with that. If it would only... Oh, there we go. Yeah, 12.
He sort of like he looks at you, and then you see a smile like crawls on his face. He's like, good one, good one. You almost had me there.
Oh, yeah? Nah, some kind of just comes in the line of business, you know? We have to face all kinds of weird things.
In terms of ghouls, not much I can really recommend against the bite, other than just don't get bitten. Unfortunately, there is quite a lengthy concoction that is required for taking care of it, which I'm pretty sure your clerical friend here, and he points towards Demetrius, would probably be able to put together. I can give him the recipe if it would help.
Oh, yeah, definitely would appreciate that. Like, he's already amazing at what he's doing, but, you know, a bit of extra resources never hurts. So, if you mind getting that to him, I would definitely be appreciative, because this is the second time I got bitten by these very unpleasant.
I remember you were
Thanks.
not very pleasant to the other people that were helping you last time.
Do you blame me?
Yes, we're helping you.
Well, I'm sorry. That's like... that was a bad day. Usually I'm not that cranky.
Well, I'll let it slide this time, and since you guys have been helping us so much around town, it's probably a good idea for me to help you all out anyways, so...
Well, it's very much appreciated. Thank you. Anything good to read around these parts about the town? I'm not really a book guy, and I usually stay away from them, but like... anything on ghosts or the Gauntlight ghosts specifically that might come in handy?
I didn't know there were ghosts in the Gauntlight. As far as I knew, the Gauntlight was pretty empty. But if you want to read about the past of Gauntlight, we do have some books in the history section under G.
Okay. I'll tell that to my book friends that like reading. But thank you, I appreciate it.
Thank you.
And that's about whatever I wanted to speak about.
All right.
So I'll just quietly sit and have him attend to me, feeling kind of guilty being a dick last time.
So basically what it is Demetrius, do you want to roll a perception to see how he treats this?
Yeah,
Okay.
it's not hard to fool any bonuses.
Yeah, no, it is a hard to full bonus because they don't want everybody to know how to do it because they do want to get some of the business. For you guys, it's free because you have saved the city, but you know. Okay, so what you notice, it is basically he's using holy water, which does repel the ghoul fever, right? You do know that through your studies that most undead diseases do get removed by just holy water, right? But then what there also is there's a salve as well that most likely is like the work that you do that is like between starting a potion of life and finishing the potion of life. Do you get what I mean? Right?
Yeah.
That's sort of like in between that he puts on a bandage that he wraps around the wound to sort of deal with the wound itself, right? So it's you cure the wound and you cure the disease kind of situation from what you understand and your understanding of medicine, right?
Okay. Would
But
I
he
know
he
how
did
to
say
make?
he did tell you he would give you the recipe for it, so you will get it at the end of the night, basically, once he's done treating everybody.
Okay, cool.
And once the guy's done with Leon, he like pats him on the knee and he goes, "Now just sleep. You'll feel better in the morning." And then
Thank
moves
you.
towards Salem, taking a seat in front of her and hold his hand out, and he goes, "Can I see the wound?"
You're not putting water on me. Meow.
Well, do you want to become a ghoul, or do you want me to help you?
I want your help, but I'll take the salve, not the water! Not the water!
And he goes, "Well, this is very special water, so it's not the same water that you would be like jumping in or drinking."
Who's
Holy
jumping in water? You crazy person.
I jump in water. You see, there's an ocean right there.
Salem's eyes are just growing. So he's like, do it quick, Doc!
And he starts his treatment. What is Salem doing? Because you did say you want to have some a bit of a talk.
Yeah, because she's going crazy. It's like, so I'm having these nightmares, and after encountering a ghost, they're gonna get worse. Do you recommend anything else, Doc?
So he sort of thinks a little bit and he goes, "Maybe not doing too many adventures in ghost-ridden places might be able to help you out for a little bit, I think."
And the spider that's haunting my dreams?
Pray to your god more and
My
avoid
ghost
any.
is a spider!
So he goes, if it's an entity that you started seeing after picking up an object, maybe discarding said object would help.
Can I give it to you?
Sure. Sounds
No.
interesting.
Oh no.
Oh no. Oh no.
Does
You know-
Demetrius hear this?
I would look. It's not. Oh, actually, because
No.
Salem's female, he wouldn't keep the male and females in the same sort of section.
Wait, is
Okay.
this the necklace?
I won't give it to him. I was just like-
It is the necklace. It's whatever Salem has that links her towards that entity that she's seeing, right?
She's like,
Doesn't she have a statue as well?
I really don't want to give you this, but would you mind meditating with me and trying to identify who the hell I'm seeing?
And
Little guy.
he nods and he goes, "Sure, let me finish treating you, and then we'll give it a try."
Thank you.
And he goes on with his treatment, and then he sends he brings about a few more priests just to help people around, and then sits down and starts to meditate with you. What are you doing, Salem, for this meditation?
I'm just gonna try what I did last time to connect with the deity that's, on the necklace. So, humming and trying to remain calm. Because I wanna talk to her, and I'm guessing that his energy will help me connect better.
I wouldn't say connect better. Maybe it would keep you a bit calmer,
Mm.
right? So you're not in a complete panic all the time.
Mm.
Okay. So, as you two start meditating, again, you see the silhouette of this spider deity. So every time you guys try to get closer in terms of your meditations and that sort of stuff, she seems to stay always just out of reach, but speaks to you in this sort of warm, almost motherly tone, right? And she goes, "This is the second time you've tried to contact me, dear."
Yes. What's your name?
She sort of takes a small breath, thinking a little, and then she goes, "Aranea. It is a pleasure to meet you."
Is do are you behind all the weird things happening to the lighthouse?
And what weird things would you be talking about?
Cultists, ghosts, ghouls, elementals.
Oh no, that is some misguided soul who thinks that I would be happy with those sacrifices.
But the sacrifices are for you.
For me to take notice.
And are you planning on acting on the soul?
Maybe. I have
Um,
sent him a proposal. I am waiting for a response.
And are you watching us with your little spiders? Because we have encountered some spiders as well.
And at this point, her smile gets wider and she goes, "I'm always watching."
A little bit of Salem's hair goes white and she just falls asleep.
So Salem passes out. Okay, cool. I would say the other people in the ward would see this, because it would be quite a commotion.
That poor priest. How is he after this?
He's unusually calm.
Oh no. Okay. That's me.
All right, so
So,
you-
a quick question.
yeah,
Sorry. Is everyone sleeping in the temple?
I would assume so.
Yeah. If we need to get healed, right?
Yeah.
Can I sneak out later tonight?
If you want to, you can.
Yeah,
try.
no, I mean, like, later tonight when everyone's asleep, I would like to sneak out of the temple.
Okay, please roll for me a sneak. Okay. Would anybody be keeping an eye out during the night, or are you all just sleeping peacefully, knowing you're in the?
I wouldn't keep an eye out. I don't see a reason to.
There's no danger.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
No danger we know of.
Okay, so Leon, where are you going?
I'm walking to the Thieves Guild.
Okay. And I assume
Because they're still open, right?
They're still awake. You see the, typical of thieves guilds, they have like a signal to say that they're open, right? And this one is just a lantern, just sort of hanging there. So
I'll just softly knock on the door.
and a little latch opens at the top, and it's like, "What you want?"
I've come for work. I've been here
Credentials.
before. Oh, Leon. I'm with the adventuring party currently in the town. I've been here before. One of
And
my members.
the latch closes, and then you hear a bunch of locks being unlocked, and the big door slowly opens. Get in.
Thank you, and I'll just quickly hop in.
Okay. And inside, what do you do?
I'm looking for the guy that I met last time. The one that kind of tried to give the impression that he was a big boss.
You don't quite see him, but you do see a lot of people sort of hanging around this sort of notice board. Where
So there's no like front desk kind of.
no, not really. It's more there's a notice board, and you being a swashbuckler, being part of like the thieves and that sort of stuff, you kind of know that this is like the jobs board, right? Where people would say, "I want this, I want that," and as thieves and stuff, in order for you to gain recognition, you would have to grab a quest from there and sort of do it. Yeah, and
Okay.
most of these are illicit in nature. That makes sense.
Okay, yeah. Like I'll walk to the notice board and I'll look around to see what kinds of contracts there are,
So,
or like requests there are.
so there are some that are like, stealing from shops. The one guy really wants an axe from the lumber mill. There is some written about getting, how would you say, potions from the potion shop, from Rin's shop. There's one contract for sort of going after a guy in what's the place called? In Absalom.
Is that like just find and bring back, or is it kind of like we want them not alive anymore?
We want him dead or alive. Alive preferred, so there's a bonus for alive, but there's a good pay for dead. Right, you're looking at
Okay.
about 200 gold for dead and about 450 for alive.
Okay. That's about it, right? Just
Yeah, that's
getting
about it,
items,
like-
and then the one guy that's kind of like
Yeah, so the thing is, it says that he has slighted and tried to bamboozle the Thieves Guild of Otari, so he needs to be removed. But the job, from reading, the guy doesn't seem like he's too important outside of anything, right? He's just some dude that tried to swindle the Thieves Guild. So
okay.
they're not going to send anybody high level for him, if that makes sense, right?
That might
Do
sound
I
like
see
me.
Poker's name anywhere?
You do see Poker's name.
Can I please take that notice with the other one?
Sure. That notice is about bringing Poker to the Thieves Guild so that he could pay for the dagger he stole.
Ooh.
Okay.
So
I'll
they
just-
want him alive because most likely they think he doesn't know what he took or from who he took, so they want to give him a chance.
Okay.
Most
Makes sense.
likely.
Well, I'll put this underneath his pillow. Okay, I'll just still snag both, and then I will make my way back to the temple.
Okay.
Actually, no, I will make my way to Rin's place.
To Rin's
I'll
place.
see there, because like I'm assuming it's about the same walk, and I'm not walking in that time of night next to the sea. I'm pretty sure it's cold.
Okay.
So I'll sleep at Rin's place tonight.
Perfect.
Well, I screwed around enough. Looking around for stuff.
Cool. So you guys all take a rest at the same time. Everybody but Leon heals up to full because Leon, you slept at Rin's place. You didn't sleep at the temple.
Okay. Yep, I still get a good night's rest, right?
Yeah,
And I don't
yeah.
have the fever anymore.
No, yeah. Your ghoul fevers are all gone. Everybody.
Okay.
When you
cool.
wake up, you actually feel a lot better.
So I get. We heal up to full, right?
Yes.
I got plus 40.
How do I remove it?
It just
Just
right
right
click on it.
click the icon on the top right.
Thank
Yeah.
you.
No worries.
Sorry, that's to identify the yum bottle.
Oh,
See, it's still unidentified.
still unidentified. So.
It was
Good
black at
thing
first,
you-
that was it.
Good thing you know you identified it first because this thing is black adder venom.
Ooh.
Black Adder Venom. That
Yes.
sounds fun.
Oh, yes. Oh, that's a nice one.
So that's why I was sort of like trying to trick you into drinking it. Because I wanted
what
to
does
see
it
if
do?
Poker would
What?
be silly enough to drink it.
What
Uh,
would have
s-
happened if you drank it?
So if he drinks it, he gets poisoned, right? In drinking it, you automatically fail the saving throw. No, you'd have to do the saving throw, but it would the DC would be higher, right?
Yeah.
Because you are drinking it. And then you take 1d8 persistent damage for 1 round, then 1d10 afterwards, right?
Holy moly.
Yeah, no,
And
it's,
then a
and then it's
2d6.
like 1 and then 2d6 afterwards. Like it's actually like bonkers.
Yeah,
Okay.
I'm definitely gonna keep that later.
Are you gonna keep the label as Yum Bottle? Are you gonna rename it?
The scorpion venom is also in there, right?
Yeah.
I did put it in there.
Yes.
So maybe you can make like a nice poison from the two.
I don't know if I can mix it, but hell, if I can.
And you call yourself a mixologist?
Oh no, I'll try if I can. Don't get me wrong.
Well, it is black adder venom, so most likely you need to try and get yourself some black adders so you can make.
Yeah, proper.
Yeah.
Okay. So is this morning now, or are we still doing the night part?
So this is morning now. You guys
Okay.
are
So
now.
Popo wakes up with a nice note underneath.
Hold
his
on.
pillow. Okay.
Hold on.
Never mind.
Demetrius will be coming back. He's switching to his laptop. Faye, what do you do in the morning?
My axe is fine now, right?
Yes. You can switch it to tiny. Would you want me to do it?
If you don't mind, I don't know.
Okay.
Yeah.
There we
Alright,
go.
and then you need to adjust my AC so it's 21, not 22. Because the chainmail plus is 5. If I unequip my chainmail, so if I unequip it there, let's say I don't wear it.
There, I see 21.
No, because now it's 20.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So wait, hold on. Then we have to figure out how it's finding 22. That's
It's 22 because of clumsy. Like if I have clumsy, it drops
Okay.
down to 21. So
So-
because I was clumsy, that's why my AC was -1.
So whatever you originally did to the weapon needs to be undone.
Oh yes. Okay, so I do that.
Also, it's very armor.
Boom.
Yeah.
There we go. 21.
Yeah.
There we go.
Yeah, so that yeah. Cool. Well, I thank these priests, and you said this is like the temple and the library, right?
Yes, it's a temple and library at the same time. They sort of just like whacked on the temple to the library, so to speak, because there wasn't really another place to put the temple.
Yeah. I'm like, do you guys know of any way to fight a ghost?
And the man looks like, yeah, you heal the ghost or you use ghost touch weapons.
So does my axe, is it ghost touch? Because
No, your axe is not ghost touched.
how do I make it ghost touch?
There are spells for it. And he sort of thinks a little bit. And he's like, we might be able to maybe scrounge around something, but we can't do it right now.
Okay, is there anything I can do to help you guys so that my axe can get ghost touched?
You know, if you were to, because of all this ghoul fever that you guys have been coming back with, we kind of need some extracts from ghouls and stuff. So maybe if you do find some ghouls and bring us the corpses.
I mean, that's not the hardest thing to do.
If you do that, I'm pretty sure we could maybe give you guys a few scrolls of ghostly weapon.
That sounds like okay. Okay, well, I'll wait till the rest of the party.
But if you bring us a ghoul shaman's corpse, we might give you a wand for it.
Where would I find such a thing?
They would be the ones that congregate all the ghouls. So generally, if there's one ghoul, there's many more ghouls. They sort of hunt in packs, but there is always one that controls all the others.
Oh, like a cheerleader.
Not like a cheerleader, more like a coach.
Okay. Where? So how would I find that one?
Did you find the lair?
I kind of like go to Salem. I'm like, did we find the lair?
These scratches like behind her ear, and they're like, we found.
Roll the cultism check for me, please.
Okay.
See if you can realize that is the lair or not.
DMC says no.
No, you can't just say yes.
No, I
Well,
was
that's like
going
too
to say we found a dude that controlled them, so I'm guessing maybe. But
You didn't find anybody that controls them.
Yeah, we really didn't.
Find someone that resurrects them.
yeah, that's
Yes,
what I.
you did find the lair because there's just a lot of ghoul activity around there, right? Which sort of tells you that they are, especially that they're the casters. It usually means that the lair is nearby because the leader would want to keep as many defenders around him as possible, so he doesn't just get jumped. So yeah, so there's your answer. You have found the lair.
Oh, so we have to go back there and get like Salem, are you writing all this down?
Yes.
Okay, because I'm like totally gonna forget it. So we need to find the shaman guy, right?
Yes.
Okay. Anything else?
Mm,
I'm asking the
Well,
priest. Yeah.
You could, and actually, Faye, can you please give for me a perception?
Okay. Perception. Oh, perception. Where is my perception?
And anybody
Normal.
else with Faye, do a perception if you want to.
I've got nothing in perception, so it's gonna be a normal D20.
No, you should have.
No, you have 7.
Oh, I have
You've
Yeah,
got
plus
plus 7.
Oh, 7. Sorry, I always forget.
You're an expert in perception.
Oh my god.
An expert.
Okay, so
I'm an
this
expert. No, I'm
guy-
not. No, I'm
This
not.
guy puts his hands like in his sleeves and he pulls out these bottles and he's like, "We do have some holy water that you can like douse your weapons with to do some extra damage to ghouls.
Like,
It also works on ghosts."
okay, holy water. Okay, so can we do things around? Like, is there anything you need us to do that might give us? So you might give us more holy water?
Unfortunately for holy water, it just takes time and a lot of prayer, so it is something that we do sell.
Okay. Okay, so there's nothing you need us to do besides get the shaman stuff, and
If you want the ghostly weapon. Otherwise, helping out around town or sorting out these books over there. Any of these will help.
Sort the book.
I'll help around the town. Books are for nerds.
Books of one. Wow.
Did I not say earlier that's a Fae?
Like, books are for nerds. All right, thanks. Okay, Salem, I'll be back. I'll hop around town. Enjoy your books.
Can I like look at the books to try and see if there are any like how would I say it, misplaced magic books but amongst them?
Sure. You're gonna roll.
Yeah, the doc. Where's my?
Let's see.
So as I'm like sorting the books, Salem like looks if the guy's looking, then she just opens every book.
Okay, so do a society roll for me, please.
Righty. Survival society. Oh, I have a +9 in society.
Ooh, nice. What are you looking for specifically?
Things that go boom.
Things
We
that
love
go
that.
boom. Okay. Well, there's no explosives in the books if that's what you're looking for.
No, like a spell. Like if someone like scribbled a spell in one of the books that I can learn.
Okay. So you're gonna do this for the whole day, kind of thing.
Yeah.
Okay. Cool. So you're doing that. Okay. So you rolled the society, and sure. Leon, what are you doing for the day?
Well, firstly, I'm gonna wake up Poker, have a quick chat with him, and then from there, I'm gonna go to Blades of Glades to get some work done, and then after that, the garrison.
Okay, so let's have that discussion. Salem, I'm just putting down what you're finding. Don't worry.
Oh, no problem. I
Um,
will just remind Leon that he promised me he'd fix my wand. That I
Yeah.
broke in a panic.
You guys broke 2 wands.
Yeah,
Well,
but
the one
mine's
is
fixed.
destroyed.
Oh, did he destroy it?
He destroyed the heal wand, yes.
Well, we can make a new one. It just cost some money.
So is Salem like giving the wand with like the cute cat eye face, trying to like weasel her way into getting it fixed, or is it just like, oh, here you go?
Well, does she know where I am?
That's why I said I just need to remind you that we need to,
Oh.
at some point, get that fixed.
So out of character, you're reminding me.
Yeah.
Not in character, Salem coming to beg for a wand.
No. Salem is like looking for people sneakily writing spells in books that they shouldn't be writing spells in.
Yeah, it's fine. I'll get to that. I'll get to our casters eventually. Where's Poker? He runs off the entire time.
Yeah, here on top. Where I've been the whole time.
I don't see
Chris,
your
please.
character.
Oh,
Oh,
I was
I'm
on top of you.
Okay. I'll go to his bed if he's still asleep, and then I'll just give it a kick. Oi, you awake?
I'll slap him in the face with my tail and like, yep.
I got a nice present for you.
Is it shiny?
Well, yeah.
Yay!
And I'll give him the shiny poster with his name on it.
Ooh. Wait. What up? Whoa. What's this?
So apparently you're wanted.
Well, bucket list done, but
I don't think that is the kind of bucket list thing you need to tickle. But anyways, we'll have to go talk to the Thieves Guild at some point, but that's not a priority right now. I took that off their job board, so no one's gonna come bother us for the moment.
well, I think the sooner we get there, the better. I mean, if I'm in trouble, I'm in trouble.
But I'd rather be in their good graces when we do that, and I'm working on that.
Is there anything I can do to help? I did buy medicals for if
Yes,
we
when
do
you're
get
talking
someone.
about, when you mentioned that, I need about 160 gold. I'll pay you back.
There's the party gold.
Okay, thank you. I got this nice job that I'm gonna do, and I'll wave another shiny paper in his face. But before he reads it, I'll just take it away.
Can I try and detect it before he does?
You guys can try. It's going to be acrobatics versus reflex.
My acrobatics.
So his acrobatics versus my reflex.
Yes.
Okay, just give me a moment.
You
I'm
say
rolling my
shiny,
reflex
so...
save.
Damn it.
Nope.
Oh yeah, no,
This will-
no. This is easy for Leon. He's just laughing at this.
I will pay you back with what I get from this job. Actually, there will be. This pays a little bit more.
I can always
But-
help you with a job.
True. But for now, I need about 160 gold. And if I need something made, and then I'll give you the money back.
No worries. I mean, the party gold's there. I mean, you guys can do with it what you want.
Awesome. Thank you. If you really want to help, I'll approach you later. But for now, I need to have something made. And then after that's made, I can do the job. And then we can have a discussion when we get to that point. But that's not going to happen now. Because I need the thing made first. And that's probably going to take at least 4 days.
Well, I can do the job for you in the meantime and just give you the stuff that you need. I mean,
Oh no, that's
they don't
not
need
how
to
it
know.
works.
They don't
Sorry.
need to know if you did it or not.
Oh no, but for my purposes, it needs to be done by my hands.
Okay.
But thank you for the offer. I might ask for your assistance in dealing with
Whatever.
surrounding stuff, but that's probably something I'll drag the entire party in.
Okay. Are we done?
So we agreed upon 150 or 160.
Well, like I said, whatever's in the party loot.
Okay. For now, I'll
What you need.
take 160.
Okay. What are you gonna do?
I'm going to the Glades,
Okay.
and I'm gonna ask them to make me a very specific sword.
Okay.
Oh no, sorry. Firstly, I need to go to Rin's place. That's why I need
You
so
need
much
to go
gold.
to Rin's place. Okay.
Yeah. So I'm buying a Ghost Touch Ruin,
Okay.
firstly, because screw ghosts.
Screw ghosts.
And I'm buying a Striking Ruin. Only one. And then I'm going to the Glades. I'm going to draw them a picture, because I'm assuming from my background, I would know what a Sawtooth Saber looks like.
Sawtooth blade. Okay. Yeah.
Sawtooth Saber.
Okay.
I think it's the name. It is an advanced weapon. It's a level 0 weapon, I think. But it's advanced, and so it's not too hard to make, but I'll draw them a nice picture of it. And I'll ask them if they can make me this and apply the Ghost Touch Ruin and the Striking Ruin. And then I'll give them my +1 rapier and ask if they can transfer the potency to that weapon as well. And how much that will cost.
A shorth. Because I'm
Sorry?
busy looking for the blade you're looking for.
So it's Sawtooth Saber. It's a 5
Ah, there,
gold.
got it. Okay. So you want them to make one of those and use the
Yes.
2 runes on it.
Yeah, I want them to apply the 2 runes. And I want them to add the +1 weapon potency rune so I can put the Ghost Touch on.
Okay. So they're going to tell you that this is going to take 4 days to do.
I'm happy with that.
And the payment's up front.
I'll give... Well, how much is it to do?
So let's see, and he sort of looks at it as like the saber's worth 5 gold. You've got the runes, so working on the runes is gonna take us. And he's sort of like, you can see he's sort of doing his thinking, and he's like, give us 40 gold, and we'll do it for you.
40 gold, you say?
Mm-hmm.
Well, I'll take 40 gold from my inventory.
Haggle.
And
Haggle.
I'll... I have 41 gold, so like I'm just barely making this, okay? Shush. I'll take 40 gold and then give it to them plus my rapier, my +1 rapier, and the 2 runes.
Okay.
So I'll just deduct 40 gold. Do I need to pay them? How does this work?
No, just deduct it, and just as if you pay them.
Remove 40 gold. Do I just need to remove the ruins as well? Or we're gonna
Yes.
do that later?
No, remove the ruins. Remove everything. I'll make it.
Okay.
Okay.
So I'll just make the quantity 0 for now.
Yeah,
instead
no,
of-
don't make anything. I'll give you the blade in 4 days.
Okay, just deleting the ruins. Why is it not deleting? Okay. never mind.
Okay, Salem, I have put. So through your search, you found 2 cantrips that were written in the books. You should see them in your spell book, as well as 1 spell scroll for the lock spell. It's a level 1 spell.
Oh, so I just need to learn them.
You do learn the cantrips just by reading them because you are level 3. And
Okay.
it's 2 levels below your level, so it's an automatic learn at that point.
Okay.
So yeah, you just have to learn the lock spell if you want
So,
to.
so just for like flavor, I like open a book and a piece of paper falls out and like, ooh, what's this? I roll it up and put it underneath my hat so that the monks don't see it.
I
Because
like that.
one of them probably wrote it for them for someone else, and now I have it.
Yes.
Cool. Yeah, I can try and learn the spell.
The level 1 spell.
Yeah,
Just roll your occultism, please.
and I still need to learn the last spell from the spell book that I got.
Yep. So you can just roll it twice, and let's see if you manage.
Okay, so that's for the spell book.
That's for the level 1 spell.
Okay.
Is that for the level 1 spell, or is that the other spell?
Let's go for level 1. It's not high.
Okay. You learn it. Congratulations.
Wow. And then let's try again. Oh my
Nope,
god.
still not.
That spell is so difficult. I feel like I'm gonna need Demetrius or someone to teach it to me.
Do you know the funny thing, right?
Yeah.
DC's 20.
And you have a plus 11 to occultism. All you have to do is roll a 9.
She rolled an 8. Oh yeah, I keep
like-
forgetting to do this, guys. Every morning, you guys do get a hero point, by the way.
Oh, we do?
I keep forgetting to tell you. Yes.
So we're stacked on hero points?
No, you do not stack up on hero points. No. I am not playing that game.
So we
Just
will have
So we
one.
don't have 3. So we just have 1.
You just have 1.
Oh. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Thank you for the hero points. I much appreciate it.
Oh yes.
So we get 1, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
So it's every morning kind of deal. You get a hero point. It's sort of like your reward for surviving.
You're not dead yet. Here's the hero point. Well done.
So we.
DM, while we're at rolling checks, can I roll an Arcana check to see if I can't spend 10 minutes to learn a very that scroll of mine as well?
Sure.
Nope.
Nope, not yet.
Okay.
This sounds fun.
What sounds fun?
One of the cantrips.
So where are we
It will
at?
be useful.
Okay, so that is so now you've done the Blades and Glades.
Yeah, I'm
Now
now
you're
just training
going
for
to
the
the-
rest of the day.
Garrison, you're training for the rest of the day. Are you training alone or?
No, I'm gonna ask them if they don't have someone that's proficient, like knows what they're doing with advanced weaponry. But I don't mean like someone that just like knows. I want someone that knows.
Are you looking for an expert in it or a master in it?
Expert for now.
Expert.
I don't, because I'm untrained. I think
So
in advanced weapon. Yeah, I'm untrained, so I think just an expert for now would be fine.
it's gonna cost you
Oof.
training under someone.
I
It's
want to
10
train
gold.
as well, and I am
It's 2
advanced.
gold a day.
2 gold a day.
Yeah.
I am advanced, and I want to train as well.
What do you mean advanced?
I'm trained. Sorry.
Yeah. In is it
And advanced.
advanced weapons? Okay, yeah.
Yes.
So it's 2
Right.
gold a day for his time. So if you're both training under him, it's 2 gold regardless. It's just
I mean,
his
I can
time.
train him, seeing as I am trained in it.
But I think this guy being an expert will be able to teach both of us instead of you just teaching me.
Well, I just actually want to train further with my knives and stuff, so either way. I just thought instead of spending money, I can help with the advanced weapons.
I do think that this guy being taught by an expert will probably benefit more, even just if it's for 2 gold.
No worries.
However, for that 2 gold, I'm not taking. I'll sell something for it.
You took it off.
Because yeah, I want 60. Well,
It's
technically,
actually crazy just how much there is to do in the towns and stuff, as you guys are finding out.
DM, just out of curiosity, if
Mhm.
I sell, oh, that won't do anything. Never mind. I was about
Well,
to
if
ask
you
if I
want
sell.
to, if you want to earn your training, you can work for them for a few days,
Sure.
or you can go and do that hunting contract you got.
Yeah, but I kind of want to use my nice new shiny toy for that, and I'm not trained into arcane advanced weapons, so I kind of want to get trained before I can use that. What I'll do is I'll sell the thieves tools that I got in my inventory because I have no idea why I have that, and then I'll have 4 gold and I'll give them 2 gold.
Okay, sounds good.
Do I need to put that in someone's inventory and then take the gold, or can I just sell it?
You can just sell it.
Is there even a sell option? No, there's not. Okay, there isn't a sell option. Do you want me to roll something for that? Or do you want me to quickly just pay for it first?
So you pay, and then you roll your advanced weapon,
Okay,
which is just a d20 for you because you're untrained.
yes.
You know, Moneybags is standing
where's
right
the
here with you.
thieves?
If you want, I can give you some.
No, it's fine.
Question.
And then I'll take 3 gold. Because apparently I can't sell it. Because it's not a treasure.
Okay, you can just move it over there to their thing, and then just add the gold, or delete and add
Yeah,
the gold.
what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna add 1 gold and then I'll give the other 2 gold because it's a 3 gold item, the thieves tools.
Okay,
and
cool.
I'll just give him 2 gold for today, and then I'll see tomorrow if I want to do that again.
Alrighty then. So it's a
So
d20.
it's just a D20
You're gonna add 6 to it.
plus 6. 8.
You
Oh,
were not
boy.
very attentive during it, but you got some training.
Thank you. That is my day.
Question.
Okay. Yep.
Is there a limit to how many cantrips I can have prepared?
Prepared, yes.
Okay.
I think that's 5.
Yeah.
For you. Right.
Okay.
But in terms of learned, you can know all of the spells,
Okay.
right? But you can only prepare a certain amount.
Okay.
Otherwise, it'd just be too broken. You can have it a spell for everything, right?
Cool. Thanks.
No worries. Okay, so that's okay, Demetrius, are you there?
Yes.
Okay. You guys have just finished your first rest. What do you do?
I'm going to train in my strength.
You're gonna train your strength, okay? Are you gonna train your strength with anybody specific, or like, do you want Faye to train with you, for example?
If it's something else, I'll find somebody to train with.
I don't mind training. Yeah.
Because
And
Faye
with
would
that-
actually give you one hell of a bonus for it, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, fine with me.
Okay. So
I-
Faye,
I will take them all on.
No thanks.
Demetrius, you can add +4 to your training because Faye is training with you on this. And Faye, if you want to train your strength as well while this is happening, you can just roll for it as well. But that's going to be your action for the day unless you want to do something else.
No, I'll train my strength. What do I need to roll? Just d20 +4. Or-
Yes.
Alright, let's take away that.
Because I'm sort of assuming it's kind of like, let's say you guys are doing bench presses, right? So Gotash is doing like 5 kilos, and then Faye goes and does like an 80 kind of
Yeah.
thing, right?
Yeah. Faye's tripping over her own feet tonight. I might just roll with my nice die. See what it can
Oh, roll with it. Come on. You have
Yeah.
to break it in. Let's
Yeah,
do it.
yeah.
Roll.
Yeah. Roll. Okay.
Roll
okay.
it.
Okay, let's see. That is a 13 +4, 17.
17. I'll take that.
Okay.
We're actually breaking your dice somehow.
Yeah.
I would roll a nap.
Rather as a player than as a DM.
Oh man, if you only knew the rolls I was doing on Thursday.
I can only imagine with all that shit I threw at that dude. And then Demetrius, you got how much? 18.
18.
Wow, nice. You're feeling yourself getting a bit stronger, but not enough to sort of break through just yet.
Okay. And then after the training, I'll read the books. Well, one of them.
Which ones?
I'll start with Brave Feast.
Grey Feast.
Yes.
Okay. Hold on. That's not it. Up. Um. Wait, no, it's over here. Up. Alright, I'm just going through all the. There's so many fucking notes.
No worries.
Okay, which one are you reading? Grey Feasts.
Yes.
Okay, so you notice that this is one of 3 books about creating a soul doll. Right? And this one specifically is just sort of like moving through it. It's going to take you quite a few days to sort of read through it and understand everything, right? So to study it, right? But basically, this one talks about how to safely kill a person so that the soul doesn't get damaged. Is what this book is about. And then the extraction process, right? So this is you just skimming through it quickly, so you have an idea of what's in the book, right?
Okay. And would I have enough time to skim through another book?
I would say in an hour you could probably skim through all 3 because it's more like you're going by like to the beginning of each chapter and just reading the introduction. You know what I mean? So
Yeah.
you're not quite like just
Yep.
digging into it, or so in an hour you could probably just skim through all 3. So
Okay.
again, if you're doing that, the whole thing goes from preparing the subject, right? How to make sure that the person has a strong enough soul for you to be able to extract it, that is the. I actually made my notes here. Worm Nose,
Okay.
right? Grey Feast is about how to safely extract the soul, and then Secrets of the Skull is how to infuse the soul into a gem, and then put the gem in a doll that is able to house the spirit.
Okay. And if with that skimming through, would it be religion or occultism?
To do what?
To basically do what the books instruct.
Both.
Both. Okay. Then I'll
So-
start by studying them.
The religion one is the more humane way of doing it, and the occultism way is the more evil way of doing it, right?
Okay. And then I'll start to study it when we go to rest.
Yeah, you wouldn't be able to start studying it during resting. You'd only be studying it as an action during the day.
Okay, so it's either this or strength.
Yes. Or you can do half-half, but then you only go forward half on each. If
Yeah.
that makes sense.
I'd rather focus on strength. When I see Salem, I will show her the books and explain to her. what they are.
Yes, please.
Okay, so you two are busy plotting about creating an army of
Let's
dolls.
Nerds.
Wait, can you trap a ghost into one of those?
You can. You trap them into the gems. So they're basically making an army of Chuckies.
Guys, let's catch the ghost and then kill her friend.
Yeah, and we can study the good and the evil way.
Mm-hmm. Dude, if I can get an army of dolls with
Please
Rocco,
don't.
it's on.
Please don't.
It's on.
Me as a player will not survive that.
I will make sure they are creepy puppets. You know, marionette puppets.
Marionettes are fine as long as they don't give Chucky vibes.
No, they have to give Chucky
Or
vibes.
Annabelle.
Yeah.
Porcelain dolls. That's what they'll be.
Oh, so Annabelle's.
It's exactly the plot of the Chucky series. He broke up his soul into different parts, and now he has a lot of dolls everywhere.
Yeah.
Sounds good to me.
So then
Okay.
I'll give her the 3 books and study. Well, do my training. And once she's done, I'll study the books.
Okay. Did I miss anybody for this day?
No, yeah, I'm just doing strength training today, so that's fine.
Yeah. So-
Poker? What's poker doing?
I don't know. What is Poker doing?
Well, I actually want to get my crafting up, so I'm going to see if I can ask someone to help me train my crafting.
So that would be, depending on the type of crafting you want to learn.
I'd actually say more magical crafting, but just actually in general.
So you can't actually learn magical crafting until you're an expert in crafting.
Yeah, well, to get my crafting up to be able to do the magical crafting.
Uh-huh.
So,
just general crafting then.
yeah, pretty much.
Oh no,
Oh.
but I think he means like, are you doing weapons? Are you doing?
I'd say rather alchemy
potions.
training, actually. Seeing as
Alchemy training.
Yeah, seeing as I do have alchemy stuff, so...
Okay. So you would be training under Rin
Okay.
at this point. Okay.
Ren, please help me to make better stuff to make people go melting or poof or whatever I'll need. I have these nifty little poisons, but I would like to make be able to learn how to make better ones.
So she goes, sure. As long as I keep everything we make and I'll make the profits of that.
Sure.
Sound like a deal?
Sounds like a deal. Do I need to get some extra materials?
Oh, no. Q has been very nice and has given me a lot of materials.
Oh, okay then. And if I do get to learn something with a nice recipe, would I be able to just jot that down for myself?
Of course, I'm not going to remove that from you, but I keep everything we make during this session.
That sounds good to me.
Okay, please roll for me your crafting. And add a plus... Oh my god.
Sorry.
Add a plus to what?
I don't think that matters now.
So while Poker's busy like mixing, he did get his boom he wanted,
Bit more
Right.
in my face.
but it more like exploded in his face and singed his eyebrows, and he's missing half of his whiskers.
So I'm a naked monkey right now. Well,
Basically, yeah.
face-wise,
Yeah.
hopefully.
Not really naked. It's more like half your face is bald right now,
Oh, so I'm two-faced.
and you have no eyebrows. If that makes sense.
Yeah.
Two-faced monkey.
You didn't learn anything.
Okay. Well, I'm just gonna laugh with Rin and say, okay, so hopefully better luck next time. Can I
Okay,
use
so-
the hero point to re-roll that, by the way?
You can.
Okay, I'm definitely gonna use that.
Yeah.
Retry.
Do I just re-roll
You're
it?
spending a hero point to increase your crafting.
Yes.
Not one.
Are you that desperate?
Yes, I am. How do I...
You can right click it and then you say reroll using hero point.
Right click. If something happens...
You can
eh,
add +2. No, plus 6 from Rin helping you.
There we go.
So it's 25.
Yeah.
Okay. Cool.
And that's me for the day.
And you're already trained, right?
Yes. For the higher roll, do I'm guessing if I learn something, it'll most likely be only after the whole shebang.
Well, no, because you had to re-roll it, I'm not going to give you a recipe for
Yeah,
it.
not
Because you
now.
technically completely failed, right?
Yes.
We're just
yes,
allowing it to go through because hero point.
yes.
Okay, so at the end of the day, I'm assuming everybody's sort of meeting up at the same place again, right?
Yeah.
And you guys can have a discussion, maybe to see what your plans are, what are you going to do. So,
Well, I'm going to Rin's place because it's closer to everything I want to do.
where's everybody else going? Well, assuming everybody's going to go around there.
Yeah. Probably go back to Rin's place.
Guessing it depends if Faye wants to go and do some macho stuff.
Poor
After-
Demetrius just got squashed by
Yeah.
Salem.
Oh,
There I am.
sorry.
The thick cat.
I'm sorry. I'll move.
No, no,
Huh?
no, no.
Here.
Oh.
inside.
Uh,
I don't think Demetrius is complaining.
I just moved out of the way.
I almost said something, but that might be a bit too much, especially.
hey, let's not ship characters, okay?
No, not about shipping characters. Just my choice of words. Anywho, so guys, what are we gonna do? Are we gonna go back tomorrow, or are we gonna carry on? Because I want to learn some stuff here from Ren.
I have a shiny sword that's waiting for me in 3 days.
What about shiny?
It's not yours.
Oh, but shiny.
Well,
Salem's
if you
just
touch
gonna
it, you're
take-
gonna get cut by it.
Okay.
Salem's just gonna take out her wand of magic missile from her backpack and like tap on it. It's like,
I'll put that in my backpack and give her a thumbs up with a smile.
cool.
Well, if
Be
We'll
we're
be ready
going
in 7 to 8 working days.
It's fine.
if we're going to wait for the sword, then how long would it take to create a wand of healing?
Well, I'm currently training to be able to use my order that I put in, so I'm currently training and for now until the sword is done. So anything you guys want to be made, I'm probably gonna look at after that's done.
Okay.
So that's probably another 4 days to make a wand. I'm not sure exactly how long it's going to take me to fix a wand, but I think more or less probably the same because
Fixing is
I only
one
have
day.
components.
Fixing is 1 day.
Oh, well, I'll probably take 1 day to fix it. Salem's wand, and then to make you a new one, I'll probably take me about 4 days.
Dude, then the wand of healing can wait.
Can go
Not
a day without
really.
my wand, and then she points at the floor, and a zap comes out of her finger.
I mean, like, Salem, did you take down notes about what that priest said? Because, like, I forgot it. I just know he said something about ghouls.
What
Yeah,
about
yeah,
you?
we need to.
Because we have a lot of parts.
We need to get to the duty in charge, who be telling them what to do,
Ah,
and take him, kill him, and take him to the library.
Will the
yes,
Ghoul priests do anything? Because
The
we
shaman.
the
We
shaman,
need to
not
get
the,
the shaman.
not the
Ah.
priest. Yeah, and then they will give us, what will they give us?
A ghostly weapon.
Something like that, yeah.
No,
They will give us potions of ghost.
no.
A wand.
Or
They're
one.
gonna. If you bring the corpse of a shaman, you get the wand of ghostly weapon.
The
If
wand-
you just if you bring them
oh.
enough ghoul corpses, because they need that to heal the ghoul thing, right? They will then give you scrolls of ghostly weapon.
And then Salem's gonna look at Demetrius. Is like, do you know how to make holy water?
Yeah, would I know that?
Yes.
I feel like the Demetrius would make unholy water.
I might look unholy, but I do make holy water.
Because there's this guy, and I'm pretty sure it was a scam. He said that if we coat our weapons in holy water, we can kill ghosts easily.
You're gonna need a religion check to fact check
Yeah.
that.
Because maybe holy oil, well, the way Demetrius thinks.
Religion. Oh great, I have a +1.
Well,
Or can't
I
Demetrius
was saying that's Demetrius's role.
Oh.
He
Oh.
wants to fact check that.
I'll use guidance on myself.
Okay.
Let's see.
Oh,
Yes. Coating your weapon in holy water, but it uses up the whole bottle. You basically got to pour the bottle on your weapon, right? And for the next, I would say, hour, you do extra sort of good damage, and you bypass a lot of resistances that ghosts and undeads have.
Okay.
I have a question. If you make it an oil, can you light the flame and have a kind of a
different
flaming
oil.
Oh no.
Different oil.
Yeah, not
No, I'm
all
just
oils are
thinking.
flammable.
Yeah.
No, but that's what
I'm gonna like kind of like just pull up like kind of like raise my nose and like, don't you have enough things burning?
Luckily my mask is up, so you guys only see the half of the eye burnt off. I'm like, yeah, for now. but it's more for the other people to burn. You know, coat it in the oil, light it with the torch, and then stab them with it.
Well, like, we do know where the shaman is.
We do?
Yeah.
Yeah,
remember
it's the-
ghost lady said he was. Remember when we went in that room and the
It's Faye's
ghouls
friend.
revived?
Oh.
We went right. He was in the top.
Okay.
Yeah, it's Faye's friend.
Yeah. No, not that guy.
Are you sure?
I'm pretty
Oh.
sure. It's the shaman's not with the ghost.
No, the shaman is not with the ghost.
Yeah, that's the. She's told us we can kill it.
Do you want?
Oh.
Do you want to see if you know much about like ghoul shamans or anything like that?
Yeah, I would try. to
That would
find
be a
out.
religion check. You guys, from what you know, you have a pretty good chance of taking it on as you are.
Okay, so if once your sword is ready, we could probably go and kill him.
Well, I have this to add on the to-do list, and I'm gonna take out the contract DM and I'm gonna put it on the table.
Is
You
this
want-
more books?
So I have something I need to do for myself to then assist the party, but it requires me in taking this contract. You can take it. I'm not contesting it. I put it on the table.
Just gonna shove it in my face. While you.
And it requires me killing this person.
I mean, like, I can do that for you, or I can help you kill it, or them.
Well, this is in town.
Oh, that's easy.
Well, in the city.
Yeah.
And I kind of needed it to be done by my hands, but I'm pretty sure this guy is hiding in a place where there's more than just him.
Mhm.
So if you guys can help with that, and then I can just maybe kill the guy, like the final blow kind of thing.
We can. You can.
Salem is looking at you like very sus. It's like, what will happen if we get caught? You know we
If we
need to
get-
be able to come back to Atari, right?
Well, we can just capture him, bring him back, and then along the way kill him where there's no one looking. Because it does say dead or alive.
What happens if we bring him alive?
Well, that would not benefit me. Because I kind of need him dead.
Okay.
Would that have any legal sway on us?
Well, not really. The contract does say alive or dead. So, as also, I'm the one killing him. So, if you guys do not want to be a part of that, you can guys always just leave me alone with him for like an hour and then come back and find him dead.
Yeah, gods won't take kindly to that.
The thing is, my god doesn't care for violence, she just needs a good reason.
And my god,
Contract.
well, my god is not entirely truthful on what she wants.
So, I don't really want to open up about it because it's a long story, but this is to open up channels again with a being that I knew a while ago.
Well, let me ask
And I
this.
closed those channels, and I think they will be a huge help with dealing with the Gauntlight. So it's something
Is-
I'm.
Is the guy
Yeah.
we're killing good or bad?
Well, he's kind of. This is a contract from the Thieves Guilds because he swindled them or did something to anger them.
Does two bad make
So-
a right?
I
I'm just
don't know.
thinking if-
Also,
Nobody
It's-
bats an
it's-
eye if we kill a bandit. But if we kill
yeah.
a
Also,
civilian,
I'm not really. Don't really care for the morality of this cause.
Well, who is it?
Uh,
Then we can maybe see if it's like a noble. We might have some trouble.
Yeah.
well, from what I understand, he's just a lowly guy that tried to trick the Thieves Guild and he got caught and then went on the run.
And Poker's just gonna lower his hood.
So I would like your assistance on this. If you guys want to help, if you don't want to, I can try and do it myself. But it will be of the benefit with the party eventually
I'll help.
to help clearing with or dealing with what we're currently dealing with in the Gauntlight.
You know, as tempting as it sounds, I think I'm gonna stay back and do some reading.
As long as I don't get locked up again, I'll help.
Well, like we said, we're just catching him. Catching someone's not illegal, especially if they did a crime.
But if it's a crime against the Thieves Guild, will they still consider it as a crime?
Yes.
if we can find out from the local law enforcement if they are actually like maybe a wanted person, I don't think anyone would care. In fact,
Poga, due to your background, you actually know that majority of the thieves guilds do work with the gods, right? So a crime to the thieves guild is like a crime to the city, basically.
oh, okay. Well, I'm sure this guy's wanted with the rest of the city as well, so I don't think it will matter. It's basically like a doing good.
Like I said, I wouldn't mind bringing him back alive, but for why I'm taking this contract, I need him dead.
If
I don't
I
care.
don't end up in jail, I will assist.
Come on, kitty cat. It's a nice contract, and no one gets hurt. Well,
It does say 200 gold.
and Poker's eyes is just gonna grow exponentially.
That seems quite low.
You'll just see
Well,
Poker's eyes go.
it's a nobody, so it's not like a noble or something or anything tricky. It's probably not.
Wait,
Well,
can I read?
I'm rather not gonna jinx myself.
Can I read the contract? If it's
Yeah.
on.
Sure.
So does it say 200 gold dead, and then it says 400 alive?
450 alive.
But it's like it says here 450 alive. Why didn't we just bring him in alive? We get double the gold then.
You can always kill him afterwards.
I mean, yeah.
No, I think once we hand them over to the Thieves Guild, we won't be able to get them back. So then I have to go against then I have to anger the Thieves Guild because they probably want to interrogate him
You can always
or
just
do
ask.
something, or I don't know.
You can always just ask them
But-
afterwards if they're done with him. If you can get to kill him. If they don't do it in the process, of course.
Yeah, that's kind of what I'm worried about.
I don't worry.
But
don't
I
care.
guess
I'm
I
with you.
could ask them if they are going to kill him, if I can do it by my hands.
You want to be executioner?
Yeah, essentially. I guess I can stop by tomorrow and find out if they would allow that.
Yeah, I mean, like,
Now,
if
before you do
they
it,
my thinking is they probably would interrogate him first and then kill him afterwards, because when they're going to interrogate him, they wouldn't want anyone to know what.
Exactly.
Yeah, so
Like-
yeah, but
Yeah,
it
you
would.
can
al-
I agree with
can
you,
Just offer to kill him yourself.
Yeah,
but I'm not sure if they would allow that because I'm not part of the Thieves Guild.
Well, you are. Might not be. high
Not
up.
this one.
Yeah, but one thieves guild, any thieves guild.
no, they're different.
Yeah.
No, I don't think the ones from my past are the same. But hey, like I said, this is something I also need to do. So just adding it to the to-do list since we're discussing what we would like to do.
I just want shinies. I don't care.
Yeah,
Shiny.
400 gold sounds a lot better than 200 gold.
More
Yeah.
shinies.
But an alliance ship sounds better than 200 extra gold.
Yeah. We also need to clear this one's name. I'm gonna point to Poker.
And Poker
He
just
is
goes
also
into the guild.
wanted by the Thieves Guild.
Can't we just hand him in and then break him out later?
DM, when I looked at the poster, was there a reward on that?
Yes.
How much?
It's 50 gold for bringing him in to pay for everything.
Well, we get 50 free gold for just taking him there.
I mean,
How much does he owe?
600?
Right? How much is the Envenom dagger?
600 gold?
Then he owes 600 gold. Plus interest.
Oh,
Plus interest. So we probably
think
get 800 right
Dagger of
now.
Envenom is 150 gold.
Are you sure about that?
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure that when I had it last time, it said 600.
Dagger of Venom. It's 150.
It says 150.
Oh, 150. Never mind.
Yeah, so right now he owes about, I would say about 300 at this point.
Well, I do have it, so I can always just go and hand myself in and say sorry. Because, I mean, you guys did explain to me now
Like
that
they're gonna take the knife from you.
I'm going to look at the ooh shiny and be like, well,
How about we deal with that when we take in this guy and then we can possibly take from, if we do really need to, we can take from the money, the rewards there to pay for it.
That's a good idea.
Yeah, then I can maybe just buy the dagger of venom back.
Yeah.
Because I like this.
So, but I'm probably gonna do this after the weapon is back, done in about like 3 days or so, and then if you guys want to, we can then go to DM. What did you say it was? Sorry, bad with names. I know it's a city, the big city, but I don't know. I can't remember what it is. Absalom?
Otari, it's Absalom, yeah.
So
Otari is a small village outside of Absalom.
Yeah.
So if you guys want to then travel to the city, we can go and have a look there.
Sounds
And
good.
then in the process, we can also just fix the one before we do that.
Yeah, but I think we should not leave the Gauntlight alone for too long.
Well, you guys said that those stuff came back to life, so I mean, they might be alive again by the time we
Yeah,
get back.
but the weapon's gonna take 3 days, right? Three more days to build.
Well, I'm assuming today counted as one of the 4 days.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
3 months.
So we gotta need at least 3 days. Why don't we find out how far it takes to go to the city? And
If
then
you're traveling, it's about a day.
it's a day, so we should get back there in time.
Yeah, so like max it will be like if we go there, I don't think it might take us 2 days. I think realistically, if we all go and work together, we can maybe find this guy in a day, then maybe scout depending on the situation. So it won't even take more than 5 days with traveling, I would suspect. That's not too long.
This sounds very good.
Sounds like
Plus, we're getting a bunch of gold we can use to, if they don't want us to pay the monkeys business, and we can maybe foster an alliance instead as payment, or I don't know, we can maybe sweet talk our way out of that. We can then use that gold to then further upgrade some of our weapons so we can actually do damage to the ghosts.
I could always create holy water for you guys.
Well, the sword I'm having made is going to have a ghost touch rune on that, so at least that weapon will be kind of effective against them. And it's against ghosts.
Can I drown Rocco in holy water?
Yes.
There's a weapon.
that is a weapon. Yeah.
It is a weapon, so you can douse.
It's ammunition.
You can douse him in holy water. Yes.
Yes.
Or you
No,
can you can even get to the point where you can get Demetrius to bless him.
I could actually do that. I do have bliss.
I'm gonna ask a really stupid question here. If Rocco can be doused, can Faye?
No. Faye and
We're gonna douse Faye and shoot her.
Faye and
Faye.
Rocco are two completely different beasts.
Okay.
Quite honestly speaking, okay?
Just checking, because they're about the same size. That's why I
Yes.
was asking. But we could. So, like, as I understand, is holy water, if you spray it on ghosts, does it also hurt them?
Yes. But you'll do more damage with your weapon because
Yeah.
to sort of explain, right? If you attack with a holy weapon or ghost touch weapon, you ignore their resistance,
Yes.
right? If you just throw the holy water at them, you just do like just some normal damage kind of thing.
The staff of healing. Does it cast heal? Or
The staff of healing. Where is that now? There.
at the temple?
So you have in the staff, right? You've got stabilize and heal in there.
Yeah, so how many times can I cast it?
Let me just be sure.
I think it's probably the same as a wand, but just it's a staff, so it's a bit more upgraded. I think it can hold more stuff.
Yeah, it boosts my healing as well.
Is tied to the
Yeah, so it's
person
probably just
during
an
the
upgraded
preparation of the
version
wish
of
preparer,
wand.
and only the preparer can harness the staff to cast variety of spells throughout the day. I'm just checking to see if there's any limits to it.
It says you use
It
a number
spells
of
that can be
charges.
cast from the staff are listed in the bullet point organized level under each rank. Many staffs can be found in multiple versions, more powerful versions, blah blah blah. As such, a staff always contains the spell of all lower versions. Okay, so for the full rules on staffs, there we go. Casting from a staff. A staff gains charges when someone prepares it for the day. The person who prepares the staff can expend the charges to cast the spells from it. You can cast a spell from the staff only if you have that spell on your spell list. You are able to cast the spells of the appropriate level and expend a number of charges from the staff equal to the spell's level. Casting a spell from the staff requires holding the staff.
So I'll say probably 3 charges.
So this guy has... Doesn't actually say.
Yeah, that's where I'm confused.
Maybe it's in the items properties, like settings.
I'm checking now. Base damage, additional custom damage. Nope.
We just found a bug. It's an infinite casting
Yeah,
staff
this
of
is an
healing.
actual bug. Okay, wait. Let me do this, right? I'm just going to put the stuff in your inventory, Gotash. Sorry, Demetrius. Okay. So let's see if that's there. Do you is there? It doesn't.
Again and again and again.
And if you equip
Maybe it kind
Hold
of
on,
just
hold
it's
on.
an amplifier.
trying, if you equip it, it doesn't change anything. Yeah.
Congratulations, you achieved the bug.
Yeah, I found a bug.
Not a
Right.
it's a feature.
The feature. No, I
Basically-
can't give you guys infinite heal.
There's a Staff of Healing, have 10 charges, but I'm not sure if that's true or not.
Yeah, so if because this is named Staff of Healing.
Yeah, how many
But it
charges
comes
does a
at different
staff
levels,
have?
though.
Pathfinder. A staff has 10 charges when created, but can be
There you go.
recharged by a spellcaster with the appropriate spells.
Yes. So that's really your
Oh,
preparation.
so it's like a once off. It has 10 until you use your own spell slots to recharge it.
Yeah, so it can go to 0, but then it's just a stick where I have to imbue my spells again to get it to 10.
Yeah.
So like on off days, like downtime, you can then use your spell slots that you don't use and just dump them in the staff.
Yeah,
It's kind of like a spell ring,
yeah,
essentially.
it stores my healing,
Yeah.
which it can.
It ups your healing by +1, which is actually quite nice.
Yeah, and I can only cast first level heals.
Yes, and then if you guys work on getting the greater Staff of Healing, which is a level 8 item, then you have 3rd level heal and you got 2nd level heal, which means you can
How much does that staff cost?
470, the greater one, but
So
it's not
there's-
here.
here's a job for it.
Huh?
The regular one I can pay for myself right now, which I'm going to buy now.
This is the normal one. This is the
Yeah,
Staff of
okay.
Healing. Yeah.
I'm going to buy the normal Staff of Healing, which is 90 gold.
Yep. So
Oh.
go for it. Yeah. So later, when you say let's say the greater staff, I'm gonna assume you have more charges in the greater one than you do, because then you're expending 3 charges per cast,
Yeah,
right? But I'm just trying to see. Staff's rule.
wait, I have enough gold.
You do?
It took
No,
my
you got
gold.
14 gold.
No, I had 104.
Oh, there you go.
It took my
I'm just
gold and
gonna-
not gave me the staff.
Oh, it took the gold when I moved things.
Ah,
Hold on. I'm gonna try something. Hold on. 90, eh? Because you
Yeah,
were at
it's 90 gold.
You were 104 or 114? 104.
I think 100 and I'm not sure. Let's say 104.
Yeah, if I move it, That's how you do it. You just click and drag the item over because it deducted the 90 gold from you and it added the 90 gold in the library.
Okay.
So there, you got the Staff of Healing.
One of healing, not so important right now.
Cast staff contains a cantrip. You can cast a cantrip using stuff without expending any charges. Cantrip's level is heightened to the same level as the cantrips you cast. Okay, so that's also important to know if you make a staff with cantrips. Okay. Okay. Spontaneously. Okay. Preparing a staff. During the daily preparations, you can prepare the staff to add charges to it for free. When you do so, that staff gains a number of charges equal to the level of your highest level spell slot. You don't need to expend any spells to add charges in this way. No one can prepare more than one staff per day, nor can the staff be prepared by more than one person per day. If the charges aren't used within 24 hours, they're lost. The preparing of the staff anew removes any charges previously stored in it. You can prepare the staff only if you have at least one of the staff spells in your spell list. So that means, right, you can only put 2 charges on this staff because you can do a maximum of 2nd level spells, right?
Okay.
So you've got 2 charges on that staff, which means you can cast the heal on that staff twice, and you can cast the stabilize from that staff as many times as you want.
Okay.
Because of the cantrip.
Because it's a cantrip. So now you don't need. What that means is, if you now that you see you've got stabilize in your prepared spells, you can actually remove stabilize there and put something else that you want rather, because now the staff does the stabilize for you. So long as you keep heal, which you have prepared from your divine preparations, right?
Yeah, I always have it.
You will always have it, which means you can always use the staff.
Okay. So I basically only have 2 charges per day.
You have 2 charges per day until you get your 3rd level spell slot. Then you got 3 charges per day.
Okay, it's 2 extra healing it.
There you go. Because this is how I'm
Actually
reading
better
it,
than
right?
one. Yeah.
Can place their own magic in the staff by increasing the number of charges. Oh wait, hold on. Prepared spellcasters. Okay. A prepared spellcaster, such as a cleric, druid, or wizard, can place some of their own magic in a staff to increase its number of charges. When a prepared spellcaster prepares a staff, they can expend spell slots to add a number of charges to the staff equal to the level of the spell. They can't expend more than 1 spell in this way each day. For example, if Ezran can cast a 3rd level spell and prepare a staff, the staff would gain 3 charges, but Ezran could increase this to 6 by expending one of its 3rd level spells, 5 by expending a 2nd level, and 4 by do you understand what I mean, right?
Yeah. Okay.
So you can, if you want to use one of your dancing shields, for example, you can use up that spell slot, and then you have 4 charges on the staff for the day.
Yeah, but let's say we end the day and we rest. If I charge it then, would it count to the next day?
No. So all charges are lost at the beginning of the day, and you got to recharge it. Also, on this note, if you look on your character sheets, you've got the little coffee cup.
Yeah.
Which is the daily preparations.
Yeah, it's...
which does all the stuff for you, right? It will use the rations, it will reset your spell slots, it will do all of that stuff for you.
Okay.
Oh, we should do that.
It sort of helps you do the daily preparations, but this only happens at the beginning of the day. Okay?
Okay, so... Yeah, I'll then expend a spell if we're going in a dangerous place.
Yeah, and it has to be during daily preparation, so you can't do it in the middle of the day, is what I'm getting at. So it's not like, oh, we're about to fight a boss fight, expend a spell slot to charge it. No.
Yeah.
You got to charge it after you rest.
Yeah, it's basically, are we going to spend a day in the city, not charge it? If we're going to Gauntlight, I'll then charge it.
Yeah. Because you kind of know that Gauntlight is pain.
Yeah, I need more healing spells. Yeah, cool. Thank you.
No worries. Now that we know how staves work, welcome to Nate's quick
The more you know.
Yeah.
Yeah, now we need a staff of cantrips.
Stop of cantrip.
You can actually do that. You legitimately can do that.
I mean, Salem with 10 cantrips.
What level is the staff? Like what item level?
It's 4, the normal one.
Yeah, next time.
Yeah.
We still need to kill about another 4,000 with like 3.2 XP worth of stuff before we can get there. Or do stuff. On that note of stuff to do, I would also like to commission you guys, since you guys are technically waiting for me. Could you maybe go see if there's anything feline and not our friend feline running around in the forest?
What do you want to do with a feline?
I kind of want its fur for a clothing piece I want to make.
You want to skin a cat?
I want to skin something that is not related to your race.
Good
So
luck.
a lion or something.
Nice save.
Yes.
There. Nice save.
Wait, lions are cats. So
They are.
yeah.
But they're not Salem or her race.
No, that there are cats. They are a race. So
Uh-oh.
Why can't you skin a dog instead?
yeah, that's your.
Cause it says cat.
What are you
At least
looking?
he wants a wildcat and not you.
Yeah.
What
What are you
skin?
looking for? Like.
Listen, honey,
It's a-
this magnificent fur
it's-
isn't going around.
It's a cloak of feline rest that I want to make.
You know, we have a little poocher that you can skin.
Can I pick up Salem and start shaking her so her fur?
You know, Salem is feet. You can try.
Roll in athletics. Let's see.
Oh no.
Can I do a roll to counter?
Athletics.
With his
Wait.
strength, I don't think so.
I
Then
will.
let's just see.
Look, I'll roll this. I'll roll this on my fancy pink die. It's a +9. So.
Faye would be rolling
That
reflex.
Yeah. What? I
I-
roll reflex or
No,
I
no,
roll
no,
re-
no. Salem would be doing reflex and Faye's rolling.
athletics. So that is an 8 + 9, which is 17.
Fine, I roll a 12. Salem gets very dizzy from tiny
Right.
fairy shaking.
Does any fur come off while I'm doing this for cats shed? I know this for a fact. Cats shed a lot.
I roll a chaos dice, Salem.
Oh no, let's see how much fur is gonna harvest.
I've gotten something already.
This is not what I asked for.
Chaos dice.
No,
is
chaos dice is a D100.
D100. D100. The bigger one. Yeah.
There you go. Not too much fur.
I mean, like, is this like all of the fur? Must not be. It must not be summer yet.
Brush, okay. And then she takes out a brush. It's like covered in fur.
I mean, like, how much fur?
Maybe she's not stressed out enough.
Is this the kind of fur you need?
I think it
He's not
needs
stressed
more of a.
He should
Pal.
put it in front of another ghost.
Yeah. Put it in the front because all her hair falls off.
I wonder what a
Shame.
spider ghost would do.
And I think I need more kind of like a pout from a feline creature.
Oh. What?
Yeah.
Why didn't you?
So instead of making a rug that would be horrible and should never be done by anyone, and he kind of just gives like a very cautious look over to Salem. But instead of that, make it into kind of like a very comfy cloak.
So you want
Well-
a rug?
No, I want a cloak. I want to make a cloak, but I kind of need like a feline pelt, I'm guessing. So if you guys can go maybe hunting, I would appreciate that.
Why don't you go hunt, and I will stay here and learn more about these creepy puppets that I can make.
So you don't want a wand.
Dum dum dum.
Would you mind standing still for a second?
I'm running, DM.
Demetrius just looks down at the staff of healing. Looks like you're gonna get used very soon.
Can I target my own little friend?
I'm running.
What are you trying to do?
He's throwing a bolt at me.
Do it. Just target him and cast it.
Can I use my nimble dodge?
No? Well, yeah, you can.
Oh, I rolled a nat one.
But my nimble dodge increases my AC by 2, so it misses.
It was a nat one, I think.
It was a nat 1, so...
Yeah.
No, it wasn't. She rolled a 19.
Yeah, she
She rolled an 8.
Oh.
It's 19 total. It hits me, just hits my AC, so that's like a nimble dodge increases by 2, so it misses.
So, Salem, what did
Yeah.
you use? Phase Bolt.
Yeah.
So, the beauty of Phase Bolt is Phase Bolt ignores +2 bonuses to any AC. So, it still hits you.
I'll take damage.
See, reading can be useful, Faye.
Roll the damage.
I'm phased totally ignoring this.
So you actually see, if you actually read the spell, right?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, no, I
If
did
the
read that.
target had
Any bonuses?
circumstances bonuses such as from shield or cover, reduce that bonus by 2 for this attack. So it's
Oh, that's unnecessary. I'm sorry.
sorry, guys. Is it
Jeez.
okay if I warm up my food because my load shedding is going to start at 10 and I don't want to go into 10 and have to cook.
Yeah.
All
I'll
good.
heal Leon with some staff.
Yeah.
Says
It's
that.
fine. I'm gonna rest for the next few days unless she zaps me again. I'm probably okay. I'll probably get it back in 2 days. So it's fine.
So yeah,
so
I'm
what's
not
the
gonna
plan
help
for
you.
the group?
If they want to go kill a cat, I'm not gonna help them with that. I will be studying.
Okay, so as I have it written down right now, right, in my GM notes, yeah? You guys have made multiple sort of side quests for yourselves.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah? You need to
Yes.
get the commoner, because you don't even know his name,
Nope.
right?
I'm pretty sure it's on the poster.
You're
isn't
getting
it?
pelts for the feline cloak, right? You need to gather ghouls for the recipe of ghoul fever.
We need
right,
to get
get rid of
shaman.
that. So you also need to kill the ghoul shaman, right, in order to get the scroll of ghostly weapon, right? At the
How many
same
shaman remains do we need?
one. Also, the shaman has the staff that Demetrius wants for the scythe.
Does he have it?
Yeah, it's the same. It's the same caster.
Yeah, then
I think we have enough books for tires though.
Then you've got you need to collect more books from
We have
level
12.
3. Yeah, but there's more. For spells for casters, because it's all 3 casters. They can get spells from that place.
We need to take the contract to the devil.
Contract to the devil.
First, we
Right.
need to decipher it, though.
Yeah,
Well, it's
I
still
would like to know
contract
what it says.
to the devil, so you've got that. Then you've got the read all the libraries
Yeah.
in the Gauntlight, because they like, to be fair, as players, you guys have missed like 5 libraries in the Gauntlight, which will give you a lot of information of how everything works in there. So you guys do have like a metric ton of side shit to do, which is quite nice.
And Leon would have mentioned to Demetrius that there is a nice book section in the temple that has information about the Gauntlight, probably. Under the G section.
So this is what I've got.
I just want to get.
Sounds about right. A month's training.
A month's training. How much time do you guys think you have?
Probably like enough time.
Yeah.
Not for this session though, but enough time.
Okay. Well, there you've got your side quests. You got some quite beefy ones. Remember to write them down because I am not going to remind you of them.
We do
How
have a.
can I cast heal from the staff?
So you click on this. So first you have to make sure that the staff is equipped on your character.
Yes, it is.
Right.
equipped.
Then you click on the staff itself so the item moves up, and I think then you can cast from there.
Yes, so there I can hit, but I can't cast.
Hold on.
And this is a quite nice staff. It has a boink function as well.
Yeah.
How does one cast from the staff? That's something Nate needs to figure out now.
It needs to be in your hand, so I'm guessing
It
it needs
is.
to be equipped like a weapon.
It is in his hand.
But it's also
Maybe you
a
need
weapon.
to boink someone.
I can
Demetrius'
strike.
staff is in his hand.
I don't think his staff is that big.
That
We won't
does.
know.
Okay, that just does an attack.
He's always wearing armor in front of you guys, so.
For all we know, he only has one leg.
What we can do, actually, now that I think about it, you just add a new spellcasting entry, right?
Yeah.
Which is items only, right? All magic items. It is divine. Proficiency divine spellcasting. Your spell ability is wisdom.
Wisdom, yes.
Okay, create. Oh,
Now you have his heal staff.
okay. At the bottom. Okay, cool. So there. Okay. So in here, item only spell.
Well, as it was
One
there, can't
tray.
you just right-click on the stabilize of the heal and
It-
drag it onto someone?
It's just description.
And if you click on the icon like with the wands,
It tells me to strike and do damage. Because it's also a staff that is a weapon. A strength-based weapon.
Well, it says there activate. Cast a spell.
Where?
In the description there, in the...
Oh, no, that's to activate it.
No, that's just one of
Uh,
the uses. If I choose to activate or choose to attack.
Yeah,
Wanna
so if
try
you
something?
activate it, then you can cast the spells, can't you?
I
No,
go
it's just
here.
description. It's not a button.
Interesting.
I can't actually add anything in there, so that doesn't work. Spontaneous, prepared, innate focus. Yeah, it's got to be items only. I'm gonna need to look this up. Do you guys want me to look? Okay. While you guys do
we
all this
can-
talking, I can look it up.
We can wait until next week and figure out during the week.
Are we gonna go fight in the next half an hour?
I think we're just gonna travel there, right? I don't think we're gonna fight.
I think there's no.
Well, we're
information
still
given.
gonna do some training and
Yeah.
still other daily stuff, so it's mostly just gonna be RP for the next few days. Unless you guys wanna go hunting.
I'll go hunting. I'll see what's there because I can handle the I can handle the hits. I'm less vulnerable than all of you. So
I'm not that
we're
vulnerable.
going to hunt for the cats.
I mean,
Well, we also need more of the ghouls.
yeah.
Well, I'll be
Unless
fast.
there's like a specific ghoul spawn that we can just target.
Well-
It's not in the Gauntlight.
We do have ghoul parts. Will they be able to use the ghoul parts you think?
How much do you have?
You can
We have
take
quite a
the
lot in the parts in the what in the
Really?
party thing. There's quite a lot.
Take
Maybe
that
just
to
take
them.
those and see if you
Yeah.
how much you can get.
Yeah, there's about 6. No, there's about 18. There are ghoul bits. There are ghoul priest parts. There are 6. There are ghoul bits, which are 12.
So, I mean,
Yeah.
Why do we have a misflit tooth?
I don't know. It fell out somewhere and I grabbed it. It was shiny.
Are you the misflit tooth fairy?
I am now.
Apparently,
I mean, you never know when this stuff's gonna come in useful, as we've just found out.
Nate is mean with his quests, huh?
I just feel like this is just encouraging hoarding.
I'm definitely so in the party thing. I'm definitely stealing a potion of healing. I mean, not a potion of healing, a potion of dark vision.
That's
See,
fine. I put it
I
in
would
first.
rather you guys hoard and be over prepared
Yeah.
than I hear you guys complaining that Aranea kicked your teeth in for no fucking reason.
I don't want to fight Aranea at level 3.
Well, you're not going to be fighting Aranea at level 3, but you get what I'm saying.
Yeah.
What about one of the Spider Queen that is hiding in this section around here somewhere?
True. So,
I just
is
want-
everyone happy with the plans we kind of made up?
Well, for the next 4 days, well, 3 days at the very least, we're gonna wait for your weapons. So I'll be crafting for the, well, learning hopefully to craft things. In that,
I'm training, and then I can spend maybe one day to fix our favorite kitty cat's wand. That's if I'm successful at it.
That sounds good to me. I'll be studying. You know, I have this spell that I've been struggling to learn. I would just
There's
love
also some
to learn
good
it.
books in the temple. And also, I'm not
No,
sure
I
if you
have
wanted
it
extra
written down.
spells. Oh. We also do have 12 books that you can probably take to the
I would rather wait
What's it
for
called?
Tyrus like that. You guys can divvy things up properly.
okay.
Yeah.
I would say that
Tyrus.
would just be the safe play because what if Tyrus wants level 2
Yeah,
and you
let
guys
us
get
have
him a
all
bunch of
our
level 1?
classes together.
Fair enough. Other than that, I don't know. I'm training mostly, and then I'm gonna try and fix a wand for the next 4 days.
You guys are gonna do this for 4 days, okay? We're gonna go from the
Well,
top.
that's
then.
what Leon's doing. I'm
Well,
not sure about the rest of the
Are you guys agreeing to work for 4 days? Get ready for whatever adventures are coming ahead?
yes.
I'm happy to do that, yeah.
Well, Leon heals for 17.
Thank you very much. That's a bit of overheal, but
get the
I
charge
always
back.
love some love.
Never complain about overhealing.
The thing is,
Yeah, like I always like some love, especially from a healer.
it didn't add the +1 from the staff.
Yeah, because that's something you're gonna have to manually do. Remember, he just made a slot for you.
No, I mean,
No. I'm going to do my research on how to activate staves in Foundry for Pathfinder. But just remember when you cast it, it's just add 1 on what
Yeah.
you see for now until I figure it out.
So 17.
yeah, the staff heals increases all my healing by 1.
No, not all your healing. All
It's
your
from the
staff
staff.
healing.
Oh, from a staff alone.
From the staff healing, not all your healing.
Okay.
Well, then for now, we can just let you cast it normally and say it's from the staff until the staff charges. But we'll just need to keep track of it then otherwise, until we get it figured out.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Are we sleeping?
I'm just going to sleep.
Oh, wait, it's just... Hasn't it
You're
been
not in the morning. You're not in the morning. You guys are busy discussing your plans for the next few days.
Okay.
Yeah, we're basically evening.
I just want to see if I. Let's have a look. Training with my axe.
Okay.
Advanced. Like it would take a while to get me to become an expert into advanced weapons, right?
You are.
Advanced now. I mean, I'm trained in advanced weapons. It'll take me a while to get that one level higher.
Yes. Yes.
Um.
There are bonuses if you're training with someone, like someone that is expert.
We can train together, then we don't only have to pay once.
Yeah. I would
The
like.
thing is about weapons that I've learned is through levels you will get the expert in that specific weapon or class of weapons.
But not advanced.
Is it not
advanced? Unless I think you're a fighter, most classes just get in simple and martial,
Okay.
not advanced. That's what I've read so far. Like I said, I haven't gone through all the classes, but I know my specific class only gives me in simple and martial.
Yeah, I get advanced. So I'm a barbarian. But yeah. I
Because
mean,
barbarians are advanced fighters.
yeah.
Yeah, I'm not as advanced as frontline.
I'm happy to train with someone, and then we only pay half. Yeah.
Because that's what I understood, right, DM? We just pay him for the day.
You pay him for the day, yeah. So you're sort of renting out his services for the rest of the day, and he charges 2 gold for that.
So we can abuse the fact instead of both of us having to do it separately.
Yes.
Because I just want to get trained for now, because being untrained sucks.
Yep. I want to get the one level higher.
There's
The
a
rest-
module that you put in Foundry staves. If that module is active, as soon as you put the staff in your character sheet, it will create the entire spell list.
Oh, okay. So I'll get it then. Cool. Thank you.
No worries.
Okay. So Demetrius, what are you doing then
I'm doing the
during
same.
the next 4 days? You're training.
Yeah, I need my strength up for my scythe.
You're training your strength. Okay. Faye, you're training your advanced weapons.
Yes.
Leon, you're training advanced weapons. Poker, what are you doing for the next 4 days?
I am trying to train my crafting.
Okay. And Salem?
I will first try to learn my last spell.
Yeah, I also spend 10 minutes a day trying to learn that spell that I have.
Okay.
And then I will take a look at the books that Demetrius gave me.
Cool. Okay. So over the 4 days.
Sorry, I'm reading that message for the daily preparations for my character.
Okay. So take your rest, right, for this, and then we'll start from the top. Demetrius, need you to roll the 4 dice rolls for your training.
Okay.
This time it's going to be without Faye, though.
Yeah.
I will
Just
find
then-
somebody to help me.
Okay, and that's gonna cost you 2. This is gonna cost you 1 gold because you're untrained, right?
Yes, well, in strength,
You're at +0.
I'm +1.
Okay, yeah. So it's gonna cost you 1 gold a day.
So 4 gold. I'll deduct that after a roll. So plus what does that give me?
+4.
+4.
Mhm.
So it's +5 in total. How can I roll it separately?
Well, you just roll it once and then you...
Just roll it once, and I'll add 5 to each dice roll.
There's the first one.
Okay.
So you can just press up if you...
Yeah.
Wow.
Jesus.
Okay.
That's a glitch in the system, has to be.
Oof.
Yeah, that's bad.
You're used to Faye training you.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
You guys a bit more heavy on you.
Faye.
All right, so I'm training with Leon, right?
Yeah, so it's gonna be -4 gold for you.
All right, that's fine. I am. Where's my inventory? Quickly. Mine.
Are we not splitting it
Yeah, if you want to
to
split it to.
half it?
Yeah, it's 4 days. Well, 3
Yeah.
days.
No, it's 3 days, so it's another 6 gold, so we can each pay 3.
Sorry, 3. Yeah.
3 each, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, I'm moving 3.
I sold my bow for the 3 gold.
All right, and what do you need me to roll?
Advanced weapons.
Advanced weapons.
So D20 plus your advanced.
If you can't roll it, just do it manually.
Yeah. I can. I'll. Can I roll? Oh yeah, I'm just.
Can't roll that.
Yeah, I'm just gonna do this manually. So it's D20. I'm gonna tell you what the rolls are now.
And it's +6, right?
Now, yeah. So the first one was a
No,
crit.
it's oh, nice.
Yeah. So I can, if you don't believe me, the first one was a crit.
I believe you.
Yeah. So the first one is +20. So that's 25.
Yeah.
Next one is 8 plus 5. That is 13. I have to put them next to the light. Can't see. Next one is an 18. So that's 23.
Hold on.
And last one is 11. Plus 5, which is 16.
Was that 4 rolls or 3 rolls?
4 rolls.
Because it's 3 days, so it should be
3 days.
3 days. Okay, then ignore the last one. And so it was
Oh.
crit, 13, and then 23.
Cool.
All right.
And you said you're already trained, huh?
I am already trained, yes, because I want to get up to expert. which will
Cool.
help out.
Now we're going to Leon.
Get you and me 3 rolls for me as well.
Yes. And remove 3
Thank-
gold.
I already did remove the 3 golds. Anything I need to add to the D20? Because I'm untrained.
+4.
+4.
Yep.
So that's 19.
Mhm.
Seven
Okay.
and 9.
And then it's going to be poker.
+4 for myself as well.
Yes.
Can I also just roll Arcana quickly?
Sure. Roll Arcana. You
Right.
can do up to 3 times. So you can only do it once per day. You get it.
That's a 16.
You get it. The level 1 spell, right?
Yes, the Shocking Grasp level 1
Yep.
spell.
So now you get it
Spells,
in
sorry.
your innate spellcasting.
Thank you.
Can I let you do that, or do you need me to do it?
It's fine. I can do it.
Okay, go poker, go.
You roll. Sorry, I'm lagging a bit here, so I'm trying. 20.
Got 20, and this is for crafting.
Yes.
Hold on.
And
Okay, go.
then the last
I'm doing
one.
mental maths as this is happening, so that's why I'm saying just give me a moment.
There we go. So 56 in total.
Cool, perfect. And then Salem, please roll your 3 occultism checks. Hopefully you can get this spell in your spellbook.
Hopefully on the first one. Cultism. Sorry. I'm taking my time. There we go.
So close.
No.
Keep trying. It's 20,
Would it
unfortunately.
If I gave guidance.
Yes, it will.
So it's +1. So
On which one? First or second?
if Salem asks me the next day or the first day, I'll cast it.
Salem?
Oh,
Are you gonna
isn't
ask
he
for help?
training? Isn't he
He-
training?
He is, but he can cast the spell.
It's 6 seconds.
Please. Please. Please.
So guidance.
Yes, please.
Did
So
you
what
ask
was
after the first day or after the 2nd day?
I'll ask now.
Okay.
Oh my god!
Wow.
This spell does not want to be learned by you.
Nope.
That's 14.
It just did not want to be learnt.
Okay.
Okay.
Let's try one last time. I'll give you, because of your tenacity. Try
know
one
what?
last time
I'll use.
With
I'll,
guidance?
with guidance. Yeah.
okay, with guidance. Sure. Colton.
You have a hero point as well.
You also have a hero point if you.
+1. Come on, give it to me.
Wow.
Oh my god.
Wow.
I'm out.
This is the new impossible feat, right?
Yep. Yep. It's
Timing.
that goddamn spell. Which spell is it that you need?
The last one in the book that I purchased. I think it's the
Persistent Servant.
Yeah.
They do not want to give you servants. They know it will be a bad idea.
Yeah.
By the way, are we full hero points now because of the 4 days passed?
Yes.
Oh, really?
It stacks.
Yeah, it's stacked.
It only.
Up to 3 times.
Yeah, I only get 3.
Yeah, it's only up to 3 for me as well.
Yeah.
I don't think it does get more, but yeah.
You
Okay.
never know. There might be a feat.
Leon will get his cat skin quicker than he thinks.
Please don't shit in my bed.
You'll just see Helm puff off in the forest, explosion, and then just a bunch of creatures.
Mm. Okay. Okay, and then you reading which book?
Start the first one in this series because I'm guessing he explained to me that it's 3 books and they are on like a order.
Yeah, it
Okay.
was. If I remember correctly, it was What the Worm Knows first,
Yeah.
then Graves Feast, then Secrets of the Skull.
That's what I wrote down here.
Okay, so you're gonna reach about halfway through that worm book because it's
Okay.
quite a heavy study book, right? It takes
Okay.
a bit to go.
What
through.
do I roll for you?
You don't need to roll anything. It's because you're
Okay.
just spending your time studying it and learning it. So
Okay.
just write it in your notes or write it somewhere that you're halfway through the book.
Okay. Cool. Thank you.
Cool. And I think that brings us to the end of the session. It is 10:15. So I don't want to initiate anything right now because you guys are going to what's the name of the
Well, it depends if they want to do the other stuff first and then go do that.
We can like, why don't we wait for like Tyrus next week?
If
Because
we're
it-
going to the city, we can hunt for a pelt on the way.
yeah,
Which is fair.
that works.
Then by the time we get back, your sword would be ready and we can go for the diamond for my staff.
Well, it should be ready when we leave tomorrow.
Do you spell the second
yeah,
book's name?
Sorry?
How do you spell the second book's name?
Grave Feast.
Grave Feast. Where did you put the books?
in the party loot.
No,
Well-
it's in my inventory.
Yeah, inventory.
It's under treasure.
Okay, so put them in the party loot. So
Okay, yeah, then I can just take them from there.
I've also got an illustrated book.
Yeah, I put 10 illustrated books in.
yeah, the
I
illustrated
put the
books
two
is
that I
get
had.
the spells from the vendor.
The-
Okay. You put them in?
Yes,
Yeah.
I did.
That's it. Okay, cool. I think that's gonna call it for us for tonight because I don't want to initiate anything, and then we
Yeah.
gotta stop, and then we gotta pick it up afterwards and all that. Let's rather just keep it nice, neat, and tidy. You're done with your stuff at Otari. You have decided to go on a myriad of side quests, which is good.
Okay.
And
Would we get
let's.
XP from side quests?
Yes, you
Yeah.
will. All of this is gonna get you a whole bunch of XP.
And also a lot of gold that we can then invest in Tyra's weapon. And I think Phase weapon we can't touch because it's a special weapon. But we can then make your sight a bit stronger
No.
as well.
As soon as we get the star from the Ramen, I'm going to get a better scythe. That's my personal quest.
Does it have striking runes on it?
It is an unassuming scythe.
The thing is, it's from Q, so
From
I
Q.
have no idea what
Q
it
has
is.
a very special staff for Demetrius.
Okay.
So
Well, we'll see then what you get from her, and then we'll decide on what weapon we want to give you.
I really doubt anything you make will be better than what she will give her.
True, but I mean, like, we can add runes, right?
No, not this one.
Ah, okay, never mind then. Well, we can at least then just add, because technically Poke already has a nice dagger.
I think
the
Tyrus
Venom one.
doesn't have a good
Yeah.
sword yet.
He only has a +1, so we can add, like, from the gold we get, we can pay the 150 gold that we owe for Poke's dagger, and then we can take the rest of the money, buy some ruins, and then since I can't do it yet, we can have the smiths added to Tyrus' weapon.
And I still need to add the kite staff, the kite shield. The steel, I gave it to Tyrus and took it back from the dancing shield.
So in overall, it will just be a lot of beneficial stuff happening. And if I get a code of feline rest, I don't have to sleep in the tent. So then instead of guarding, we can just swap. Like, if we are in a place that we need to guard, then we can at least have someone outside in a coat.
Very quick, sorry, for the 2017 and 19, was there something I might have learned for the crafting?
I will put it in your inventory when you do. So
Perfect.
I'll give you a moment. You'll have it. Just I gotta see what you've learned.
No worries. Perfect, okay.
And
Uh,
just out of game, did that strength training help with the natural ones?
what do you mean help?
Would it still count, or is it failure and counts as 0?
It helped
Okay.
because of how low your actual strength is, right? Because we sort of assume the critical failure is just like you just couldn't move something, right? But you
Yeah.
still did your very best. So it's just like everything at this point helps.
Okay.
If that makes sense.
And I also put the armor potency rune in the chest as well, in the party loot.
Like, if you want to pay someone, we can probably put that on someone's armor as well.
Yeah, or a shield with when somebody needs the dancing shield. But that would be temporary bonus.
Well,
Yeah.
if I could put cattle straps on my armor, if someone wants to do an unarmed attack on me, that would be fucking awesome. That's just me thinking out loud.
If you can explain to me how that's gonna work.
Yeah, because that's
Like spiked armor.
Pretty much.
Yeah, but even then, that doesn't quite work out too well.
Yeah, no, it's usually in the old days you would stab yourself with it.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can just give you guys give you all hugs, you know.
It was very ineffective armor in the Dark Ages.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yet they still tried.
Yeah.
There's
Well, I learned the spell. I'm happy.
hey man.
I got a staff.
Face happy because I got new shiny armor. And I'm not clumsy anymore.
Yay. So again, do not stand close to Faye when she
No,
starts
no,
whirling around.
Do not ever stand close to Faye because the problem is now that I have like my AC is 21 and I can just swing this thing really well.
So if I cast magical weapon, when I get echoing weapon, when I get holy weapon, and I create holy water for phase weapon,
Oh,
I can
how?
buff all of that.
Yes.
So it all stacks.
Yes, but those buffs all stack. As far as I understand it.
It should.
And I also get a feat where I can increase somebody's weapon with holy weapon with positive energy.
I'm not sure. There are a lot of scrolls and stuff in this town. I'm not looking at scrolls because I can't cast them.
Yeah, the
So-
scrolls here aren't that good for me.
Really? In the temple?
Yeah. The sanctuary is okay. Harm I already know. Protection is... It's a weird spell. So
I have no idea what clerics do.
protection
what
is
this
I can
spells.
increase your AC by 1 against a certain aligned creature. For instance, if I tell evil, all evil creatures you have 1 AC extra.
So, do you guys want a bit of a sneak
What's
peek?
thoughtful gift?
Do you guys want a sneak peek as to what the unassuming scythe is?
Oh yes.
This,
Yeah.
this might give you guys a bit of a hint as to what it is.
I'm guessing it's his bond.
In
Verifying.
in general,
Oh, in general.
Oh, that is a lot better than what I can give you.
Holy shit. Okay. And it's fearsome.
Ooh. Ooh.
Yeah, because the property +2 allows the second rune.
There's 3 runes.
Yeah, no, but the thing is,
striking is
two of them are
always
bundle.
there. Yeah.
Okay.
It's your weapon potency and your striking is fundamental, so you can add those. It doesn't really matter. But anything you want to add, like a property rune, like returning, bloodthirsty, fearsome, can only be added up until the potency of the weapon. So this
Okay.
one's a +2.
Nice.
So for example, the one that I made, I added the potency +1, so I can add the ghost touch. But the striking doesn't really affect that because it's a fundamental rune.
Yeah, so it's basically a base for the weapon.
Yeah. That's why we need to think what you want to do with a weapon.
What is bloodthirsty?
Bloodthirsty
I
is
think
if
if you
you
crit-
no, it's if you kill someone.
You get temp HP.
Yeah. Okay. So activate. You have it's a reaction, right? You reduce a creature to 0 hit points with the weapon effect. You gain a number of temporary hit points equal to twice the creature's level, and they remain for 1 minute.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's a barbarian feat also that I can pick up.
And when you critically hit a target that's taking persistent bleed damage, the target becomes drained 1. So if there's bleed going on and you critically hit, you give him drained. So
Which will kind of at level 6 will pair well with me.
It
so
deals a whole bunch of constitution-based check issues, such as fortitude and hit points and all of that stuff. It's quite a vicious debuff.
Okay.
Also, why is the scythe a D12? That's so scary.
Yeah.
It's 2d12.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, but I mean, like, the base is for a scythe is a D12, but since it's a striking ruin, it's 2D12 now.
No.
also
It's
considered
2d12, and then they're striking.
But 3d12
Fuck.
What?
plus deadly, which gives another d12.
And this one's deadly is 2d10.
A 2d10.
Because it's a Q weapon.
It's a Q weapon.
And as soon as I get level 5, deadly can
That's
crit
a-
and double as well.
Yeah. That's the most James Bond 007 thing I've ever said. It's a Q weapon.
It's a Q
Yeah.
weapon.
Not
Yeah,
because
no,
I'm yawning and I'm gonna go to bed.
All right.
I-
Good night.
Cheers. Have a great night.
Cheers.
It does look like a fun weapon.
But
That does look like a fucking-
spoiler, it is a bond.
Huh?
Uh,
Your bonds are all scattered and hidden in the world. And Demetrius has, quote unquote, found his. Or one of his.
Yeah.
Nice.
It's probably Lear.
Yeah, because and I already dropped the hint for the players to Varric when I said that all the bonds are here. They're just different, right? They're not what you remember them to be.
Yeah. For instance, gauntlets. It's no longer gauntlets.
Or maybe it still is, but this is different.
Yeah.
It might just be a different bond. It could be Lear, but at the same time, it could be somebody else.
it could be your third bond that you never knew.
Yeah, that would be interesting.
Okay. I'm also gonna say goodnight, guys. Thanks for
Yeah.
the session. It was awesome.
Same here.
I'm glad you guys
Thank
enjoyed
you.
it.
5%.
Wow, we made it just, huh?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. Thank you guys for the session. It was fun.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cheers,
Thanks for the
guys.
session.
Enjoy your nights, guys.
Thanks,
Bye.
you too.
Cheers.
Cheers.